Send a down my friend from me, Miss Amy Way. Whom said I'm a movie breeding baby and I'm Chief Captain. It was why I mean shroud. Oh, Henry Nana Kwame Amon. I mean shroud. Semini ho share my chimame. Your friend and I are kissing. Obey me a friend the cardinal. Transition time in here. Yatan says Sabri no many ever sorry. And anyway, Professor Smart Sap on Beba. Yeah, then never translating come on. Madam Kate, Abna Monu Jemfua, National Women Organizer New Patriotic Party Subeba. And Sana Mabedja for Awal Mohammed and Kwaku Usubana Hineswatana say. Asafo Kwadwa Sante, Naomi Obenewa, Isaac Opokuche, Daniel Nyanyovo. Any team or Mashisha Media Media watch me. Be Mamunya heavy. Yeah. And then we are Electoral Commission Republic of Ghana declared to be a period of Samuel Tete, Deputy Chair, Operations, and Sasha here. Also, ignore video of supposed voter registration, voters register in a white pickup truck. The Electoral Commission Republic of Ghana has taken notice of a video circulating on social media which shows a copy of supposed voters register for Ahafo Ano 1 and 2 being transported in a white pickup truck together with other registers. The voters register shown in the video is not that of the EC. The Commission's registers are black and white and not colored as shown in the video. It is important to note that the Commission provides the final register to the political parties. As has been the practice, the political parties also print the final register for their agents. Additionally, it is instructive to note that the truck in the video does not belong to the Commission. The public should disregard the said video. It is a calculated attempt to create suspicion and mistrust for the Commission and its work. We urge the police to investigate this matter. The registration number of the pickup truck, which is visible in the video, should be able to assist the police in their investigation. Signed, Samuel Tete, Deputy Chair, Operations, Electoral Commission. As I'm now say, Electoral Commission for someone who cried Electoral Commission someone who cried video bia enenam na video na enenam no de wo mu ane say a pickup truck bi na voters register ewo mu na voters register na ewo mu no amanfo kire say Electoral Commission for edia and Electoral Commission say oka edia kire Ghana fo nyina so obi a mo sa asem no engu na Electoral Commission ne krata no ne voters register black and white na nya colored said the ehun was a pickup truck no emu afi car no so a register do gumu na ye ka ho asem no enya Electoral Commission for car enti ayobi dia enti we do almost the police for say omo betimi ehun nipa kra eye ne dia na omaboa ehwemu obi anso a wate sa asem we bia abogu but sa asem we gu se be ya enkoto sintiri ma ugidi awo e wo electoral commission mu no enko form sa asem eye owura Samuel Tete deputy chairman operations ono ena ne nsa ehye ase decision time. Na say yakwa special voting no awie aka de aka nyame ya no ma memenda ebe ni eto aba o memenda ebe ni eto na unim ba bia woto aba okay wa wutie me awie ana wo hwe me on Facebook me ma obe 5 to 10 minutes na frɛ special voting na course na no hu ne sen wa ho bo ate sen unim ba bia woto aba na memenda ebe wo ba kwa akoto esoro he no ama be kan James wo nto aba o ka kire me se wo nto aba na o ye Ghana tamfo o mpe Ghana yie obia ntena senka se on to aba ese se obia to aba efa ho efa me ho 0302248787 257900257901 0302248787 257900257901 ubetimi afre na onsoso waba afidie no so na afi ye no atwetwe enkomo afa enema ekoso mebisa onsem mienu pe me say special voting na ekoso na no juada say na wu si hu no den na hu ya wani anye ho den na hu ya wani je ho ena me benda so wa hu ba bia beto aba na 0302248787257900257901 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Winia, my hi, that's my you.
Yeah, right. So, come to so, me boy.
Oh, we need me.
That is
it. To swatch and to be any me.
You be any more, sir.
I do that. Which with my food in another.
Amen.
Yet kind. They bought I saw for any for any piece of a radio station for Moko to about Jordan Meboma Basso. We are dear pa. And yet to me, Miss 7 million Ghana for say. December 7th, Ubia Cotunaba, Utua Bavia, Bomodia Kofi. Then Momo also mentioned party at Caribbean Coho. Do who vote to and open who vote to pa, Kofi. And Melegity. Bia, no baby didn't know winning. Then ye Pagana, ye Bia Fringham and a bill. Make much Ghana for say, minimum. Hey, December 7th, Abana Cotton. Miss Segan and Ibia say. Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, order number 1. And incoming MP Amasama Yayakasim, order number 1. And MPP Nina, MP Nina, be order number 1. It will be able to over to man number 1. I want a fee SHS, Yabet Russell. Car Quaya, or Mampanin and Naku for the Ayan of Mamu. Me a so called so, I put my enemy so. It is a second phone Ninazi, Mutuma number 1. Let Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, I'm not free SHS, health insurance. Akwanya Oyen, on trust my nim never to man number 8 year. And then I Ghana for money can 10 equals to Umbahima. And this for Cassie, we need this in a coffin, no Cassie Castle, no here for one. What could take your also?
As your condo be some rabbi. Hello. Hello.
Mama.
Mommy. Hello.
Where's of Mammy Domi?
So, Mammy, you know, you got a line issue, Jesse. Ampa, and Tina Catino. Mammy San Falan won't be on a ready, Obama Homan. So, hello. 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 Okay. Hello. Hello.
Mama.
Yes, I will.
iPhone na lika pa no.
Efo bebe awjina ne nye.
Esa fa so ka bia be di wa.
Efo bebe awjina ne nye enye. Oye ne kampe awso.
Mami nyina ye nana. Na mi sira oni asema odi atena. Kakra de mi pesa ni kan se. Nana.
Efo kosumiti o kotiomiti o.
Kakra de mi pesa ni kan se. Ye nyina Ghana fo nyina ni special vote na e kosu. Asem bia amba. He said, "Assembly amba ho. President aka ye ti ma mu te. Ye die na ya ba tu. Se de no ya so die ni.
Efo sorry, online nye ese me cover. Why? Pacho, sign for review. Hello.
Nana we mama domi.
So mami, onya credit kakra. Ni jina yi na yankasa.
Nana next.
Yo mate.
Nana the course no many agent ho pa. But the am could dem mama ne say what to wa baby. Na we do for next week. And come on more so special visit the omuni the omna opportunity afan e be for Saturday. This na ko jire mo sama do tina ko winya. I doctor no mu from na na it's the one the best place so no mo say because to about 2 days in yet almost the way to find about the chat and why Ghana for it no face to home by to Juma na dan ko to do abon o ko mo do nya pe no be na ba be to aso to me kramo 7 December 30 day kramo am ko di la so no to aba ma doctor na mo do nya and so my Ghana abere travel
Me da sis of mame do me hello. Afra 03022487872579000257 Hello. Baby, la we nyina so. Hello. Yes sir.
Bacho, from Nana Machu.
You.
Let us just be assigned so.
So we are signing so.
Bacho, I Western.
Enti o radio mfa phone ben wa so ho na abeti de meka no. Why?
Mate pay kese.
Azanye so kitu am na akasiem.
Me Bacho kesem na me.
You. Mate. Bacho wie.
Yo, Nana ya kese, me da wasi bebre. And the first time of program, let me first me try time with na I am the say and net make me a work program because say the see what someone now what can someone oh my action some say na me say Ghana for say about to I control say the area assistant na and net the guy abefo and net say digital woman enim ani to a man economy yes say Ghana for you were do mahama mo na na do dan kwaku fo adomo JJ Rodesemo omo mo ye ko sa adwene no a e ko bedi enne ye wo global etete dia sa find ye stress enne mi pa me wan say enne ka ye de light le chance na sa say you duma won kan na e yo fa na mi mu chef say enne se po ye duma na mi mu say se si he intake kama na no ma ya na me akase e po ma to ne te say Ghana for mo ye ni e ko mati na e ko mo de e ya dan ya do mahama de bebo wan bebo wan ye no wan e ko mbe de ye o mina o mu di etuam kanu na o man no ma pita neto abama number 1 Dr. Mamu Paunia na msefe opa Allah no ma be sita Ghana ye hu Ghana se de ditie se yo odi ahenka tell ya o ka say o ma we stay o ma be ye banya ko de Dr. Mahmoud Bomia abdomeye o man will say omra no me sanoma na no ma ye because na na do popano atwo jama Dr. Mahmoud Bomia do ati bebre
me so me da se papa hello yes sir
Roko fana ma
mo fon ha fon
Roko ye wele doji
akpa
and special vote na mutton de ko
hey over na ma ne so ka gre ade maza kasa se be ma na di na we yes sir maza
this argument na we dey no e ko ye da na say more than 19 miles. No more man mojo because if I don't see him, one and 18. If you didn't go, you know, I won't tell back at that hour. I should I do the upper on my name. Get down to no more than some age, my dear. They're Bogana. Bye.
Medasi pa. Mami fa for so. Hello. Hello. Oh, nyina so line 2 and me nyina so. Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Now,
Afternoon, boss.
I'm sure what program about. Let me can't take up. The free bomb domiabra. Na, I know, kind of voice spoke this idea war and Mammy India or more over. I want to wise up. What is wrong, sir? Will be the line was to come to near Manish Bar. 2016, a bomb domiabra, and then a parliamentary candidate for a ending. Or to check for me, the home and sardine. You actually almost say, come sardine, and you obey teachers when you original level, you move born the son of money at the end a problem. I'll put some of the first side, the drum, the super power. What is wrong with it? Ghana father near people can Ghana for the catchroms, name the high number 1, the Mamun and of Bobu Abdul Ahmed, mission number 1, young kind for MPP.
Medasi. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, boss.
And I'm a woman.
Yankopon adom na nso e.
I don't know. My farm here. I go my Ghana. Why?
Yeah, that's it.
Alex, you very surgery. Water region.
Yo, Alex, meet you.
Nana. The Metiasia in a year now, Bianco, and so where do my pa? Where do my pa be doing? And if they're getting one, my own money problem, and not on money how, on money how no strength. If he said, would you have to make a few more me? Now, it's in a lamb. Them, and say, I am shameful, say, security personnel, say, would you not lie, politicians that check the Yamamu. Namoji, Naya citizens, I am just a minimum brand, and I had any day. Nana. Sometimes we are not moving a kind of grammar. We am far, I'm a new beam Catay, and I am far, and you may be a wow man on cost war and Catay in Catay. Your security personnel here and you almost every can be beaten on the Oman. So, example, more mamma, I didn't go and money. What are here? Nana?
Yes, sir. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello? Kafra. The line I cut it. Mammy Sam for oh, Massa. Pacho wait me as San Free Bium. Why, Mr. Wa, the offer free Tajavuno, Mr. San Free Bium. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's not matter to hold. Okay, line 2, hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. Well, I know voice were chiripa antima. When so kakra, ma me never phone no me wa no kakra. Kakra. Aye. If I was opening mensa. And I got a vintabia. Okay.
I mean, quite the answer, and I am about my bow. No one told my partner because I'm not pass it almost it would be on hotel. And to say, yeah, you took to I before people soon happen and go quiet the best 2 months happen. And you have to see for being more before the country, you have to ever connect the second. Let's try Ghana. After so got 2 baby and the penalty of party name, send you out of the American. When you pass it, so I got to have a wagon. Now, a one for the party members of the Abba, no much. The best and right here, see through. Well, we talk about my Well, yes, because we are a brand new year. I dear Mobama. It's a threat and granted. Oh, we are gonna be able to Ghana to then I want to know what the airport and airport is saying. And because when you want to do much to pay the I'm the passport to give guy already. The best friend here. Hey, more and fan to quack at Magana. Magana, dear, we need a beer for I have to pursue it down. Airport, we are if you cannot be able to
okay, Medasi. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Nana.
Yes, sir.
I'm a phone and Mikasa.
Efo, yeah.
First one, baby, I'm nothing. Nana, the Eddie Cano, I'm in Chagana Pudra, I'm in Bow Basso, I do my way. I think I'm in cafe. The Nikan is this FM, why I do my papa, Yamisham. Yamika traffic.
Efo. Hello, Efo. Efo, be ojina ninyo. Sorry ho, be ojina ninyo.
Manida. Nana,
try ba me hwe, enye pe me twa.
Asem, ye peace FM na. Obun sabe ro abetena me live si. Ema mi
Efo koso.
Aha. Sede enyi ani abaya akotu ye pasundue. Ye mpeto ato. Intelligence here ya taking it Ashanti region. Tadi ni bo bi adi. Oh yo, dia mami ko so dia mi kan say especially you furu. Yes stress obi ase no ye. Nana me you fa na me ye. Me you fa na me your mind.
Onu nya me nenim. Onu nya me nenim.
Oh, anti dia mi kan say obi ka se mi le be ha wa de ye dia mi kan say me de mi MPP futu am di ma NPP fo na ni se ye sire mo bi anko ye basa ama obi le ka se NPP ni wa
mama ye nyina enti hase se abana ye koto ne memenda no e your mind da ache ne ye kwakoto ho abawo e your mind da ache de ode o mind no be ko nanim obepagya ye free baby ewi e de akọ anim eno ho aba ne ye kwakoto enye se kan twe enye ma abo o kopa adwuma ma obi mame ana obi papa na o kwa akotwe sika na akoye basa ende mfata obi obebo pase kokoye basa bia sebe nipa no emamboyefo eni se odi na chi eni se odi wachi to aba based on your conscience koneko to aba otu wi akofie enwumre no edu akenkan bre na apa obetimi aba begina wahwe na akenkan why nya basa koto abanye kire wadwen keke we dey say nya ntokwa ma me fa mienu bi nso na me hwe de me ya ato aso hello
nana o te menka
e ba cho me te onka pa ma radio no nko for mesro
okay abi o te menka
e ba cho me te onka ba ma radio no nko form still
okay
of am pa cho ma radio no nko form ni enka say
e ko for nana
yes
how
yeah
okay nana na me ka say line ka say na me ka say would direct my event is about we the etumika my yin na ya hu ya tikuponiwa na ye bre na ye ka or city education who can wear our city education nana education kwa na bob was na for na me pete me bu because na me will be here interchange but as here and therefore ufi ye very say central university and I say ufi Samaran about to go central university which may be 5 hours because I always vote you know we just work you better about 2020 and I'm good captain sort from yes I know and on him who him say I want action and yet casting the sword is the problem and then the whole 4 years me and the whole as I consider financial loss as I said na if you you so we was sitting na we trade the way money ko na we be di abai we chairman da say some na we or the ko to am na dokuma na wa no why education no Ghana ye nyina efika ye betting tax any ye first 11 year dey What I say?
Medase. Matthias here, pa Medase. My for last caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Nana Yaketi, the
Yes.
cousin.
Hey, Alaji Gado.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Alaji Meton Kache.
Nana Yaketi, why a busy, and in some manu, ye, Tina, why a busy, and see your bow about so far, Najimapa.
Medase.
Nana Yankupon Sell be said the Ghana, a Dawa Kumasunu, and Yamin Sell be Nana Yaketi. Yeah, we are in best, one Maya Kunya say and Kata, Mr. Saturday, na Yakwa to Aba. Aya jinchire ti se de nana ya mu chire mu aya jinchire nyantokwa obia ne ba bi owo untimi yusu force nka jame se me nkotu emma wu ni pa wo penu e bia gi se wo ni mi be kasa nti ase ya agima na ma ya de me wo penu ma wo ena su kro no entimi mfa ni pa nko be bia ko wi aba lo box no wo di ko yi ifa na okokai wow abia ya kanu no nara nti ebetre wow say last dey see otakima dabia omudi ka say o nipa etawu nipa eti omo agro omo npa e dey na ye ma omo na nipa eti nkwa na gina takima ho no mo babia na tu aba no ya nipa eti nkwa na wo ho ade na wonu mo omo kanu dia ade na ya ntu omo tuo enti dia tent na odi ko ho no mo no ana wo benya hu nkatua enti na ya best say abatuo we ya kotu ya tunu wasubiem media MPP abanyema o my Ghana enti na me ko gina no to abama bawumia because mahudia na lado di bawumia ya Ghana that tinya high ground mo di brae aya na na no ne ya manu ti me ko aya ntua kapre aya de kese mami enti mbesre me nuano obi obekwa kotu ababia wan hwe suru number 1 onto abanu mabawumia inshallah no mbebo ya educate no ho bai na Ghana mfa ne tuma papra oni nyame ya yiba na ya okay
Medase Alaji Gado hanam de afrefo no ebesie decision time no aso eguso auti efrem na ya kese obetumi afrem the cardinal me ena me di ho cha me bio ma me sanfa sedama ohene na kwame amo se ebra me ni ha ohwe machi e ma me ohene na bia wo bia me da wase nyame nhyira pa
Peace FM. Peace FM. Peace FM. Peace FM. Peace FM.
I was on for decision time, and that was so egusu awutie. Pinch FM near Professor Smart Sapon. I am a Kennedy and come out chef and Hona no cre. Prof Wakra or late, but Ukumasia or Bantem. Prof
The Cardinal.
Maha.
Yeah, near.
Now where?
Eradia dom me gidi se onso ho ye.
Oh Christo adom.
Good. E da nyame ase.
Kwaku Osubana hene aka Madina Roman. Kwaku ma.
Na say me baja prof. Na dey na what you can chair prof and na chair me.
Enya ndru sundra.
Prof beto.
Odi ne kwaku me yakwasi me ba ansana. Sunday ba ansana. We kwaku ba.
Enya ndru sumpo se obekasa.
Sa. Okay, be we ma che.
Me amafo ahuse.
Ahuse ma ba.
O wa ha. Na wo sa yimi nua.
Brother ni wa.
Na we former master.
Na prof oba ha ide dan kama me nye prekwe.
Oni prof nye den.
Nye de ye.
Aden.
Say na research bi o de be hu nkomo na ye bi a o cheche mi mu.
Aden na wo na on na sesa wo ne ye.
O say.
De wo kan de wo pesa wo kan.
Aha.
Kan ye.
Aha, men kansa.
De wo
kansa mo chama no.
Me na den ma kansa wa. Said ubu be am so metebe.
So no oba ye me kansa say ya omra. Oma in the name of
them
political party. Na ye nyina ye nya dwuma.
Adenti.
O say.
Adenti na akasa.
Meba in the name of NDC so obe penesuma by the NDC.
Adenti na akasa.
So say me tie prof over the years. E wo fie ha ya. Me nkomodie no ni ade ma hwe ne videos bi from Ashanti region radio stations ni ade nti o kan John be say so ya brother ya.
Do you dispute data ya or the man?
When am bisa na o cheche mi mo no.
Me bisa said do you dispute?
Oh yes ma catch no.
Who disputing the data?
Any data ni there he wants to please NDP.
What did then dispute you?
What
did then dispute you?
Because o share Afro Barometer report.
Na Afro Barometer and the nipa
na renti ase no.
Economic Intelligence Unit.
Onu kwa de men fam bem no onwene Ghana ho nsen me. Ena onim Ghana nso nsen.
Prof for the train.
Okay.
Bana hene.
Yes.
Obi a in research. Okay.
Yeah.
Who need contrary figures and be a data bit to ono de no.
Me da me nye bi.
Wakobo another research organization edi. Edi na kire wo say the whole bono on the credible. Na yen ye de na yen tie and onye credible.
Oh say menya this is the first time I met prof research.
Hey sir.
And they watch it.
But there may be boy here you there.
But you can broach for no.
Barometer no money ade no. And ofia global info analytics.
I think global info analytics.
On so even this year we release 3 or 4.
Enya na do no.
Eti prof there ne be na ma mesia film kakra say we dey say ne MPP campaign na tonso na message ama ya commission. Timbisa so mo na commission is on yana. Wa bisa no.
Humu ade.
I don't see that be.
Humu ade. O te professor ni mo ka say we chire na
oh nana.
Oh that's from. Banana from.
Oh David. Oh some prof man bisa na.
Oh banana.
Yes.
Banana.
Yeah.
Dey tell ni say. Ghana for ya etimi bu ye ho abomfia ma eduru ba bia. Eduru ba bia. Ase sebi Ghana ni oni adwene. Ghana ni ontimi nye bibi papa bia ma ne nye yi. O kan ena nka aka kire me say e bia o data we. Data we. Na data na oye no. O fa o data no anabia ono ni data na o de ba no say o replicate wo ba bi fofora e ma o sa results no. Enti bia we deviate from ono analysis of the data. Metiasie ba say yes obi fufuro research enti na wo se ono de anya credible ade na kire say nipa na de no me pese ya limited to Professor Smart Sapon and global info analytics at least on me de in so e no nyina na wa ha ade na ma obeje global info fo adi na wonye Professor Smart Sapon ni
nana unza me kan global info dia comment na also make here
Messi
yeah that's sorry yes so yes benefits will be biaba
endiamente
huh
endiamente
and they want here oh I'm see German run or publish here and I'm Friday you say we jai
mambi
who's here that because na say oh yeah mfa nana Prof Smart Sapon e yusu ono ani model bia why and then no check me mu say is it like 51st percentile
selecting
communities 51st percentile. In fact, my statistics na maintain that and son or no check me say or no any model or the aba or the year ni the nti who here onipa na what develop on any model na wa kire mu ansa na what ase
until so beti ase no I like it if you say so reading the trust out ase until so wo beti ase no ben no
oh market is
e bia question the data no question data no o question data na critic data no utimi ye no say we are then we'll be talking politics
Nana, now we are talking about the sample size. Also, 99,000. Global info, 2,000 plus. Picking from the electoral population, which is 18 million plus, no money idea. Into Shemwa, none idea no more population size compared to global info analytics. Then business is a community beer. Constituency. Medina me way. Ye wo baby a NDC 4 years strong e wo ho. And ye wo baby a NPP e years strong wo ho. Ezi wo rep wo what's our constituency no. E ko pick data from baby a NPP years strong. Now so catch them say NPP will win Medina. I will challenge the data.
Jina hwa. E dey na e be ma wo waka say smart sapon dey no. Professor smart sapon dey no dey. Oko pick baby a NPP for wo. Nemum global info the end they want pick baby NDC wo.
Global info the no. Okofa Ofori Chrome was say MPP will win Ofori Chrome. Na share
Ofori Madina.
Say NDC will win Ofori Chrome.
Ofori Madina.
Ati. O say NDC will win Ofori Chrome. Ofori Chrome so ne asanwase bo ho.
Ofori Chrome na asanwase mo ho.
Emo. Prof emo.
By way of constituency. Say railway line no. Railway line no ni omu bobo araga ho.
So if you call Ofori Chrome na ba bi wo ho na ye zongo na bi akopeki data or na oka say enu NDC be win Ofori Chrome, somebody will challenge you.
Me them encan me challenge you.
So be say global info there na me say no.
E the info there no. Offer free baby NDC for
me analysis am yes and me conclude.
And this na there there say we koye polls na be catch me say NDC win Ofori Chrome by 97%, 95%. Near na there wo kan kire say offer free baby NDC for.
Possible.
And but uji enudi.
Ose.
But uji enudi.
Oh, meje enudi.
Oh, be bo so fa no.
Ya ma kwaba. Obi akura ni se baba.
Mate. Kwa ku jo me na no musio. Professor Masapon so ewa ha. Yeah, say Awal Mohammed. Say the late Awal Mohammed. Oba on the Professor Masapon dom toilet party. Oh, nya bibia.
Oh, na de.
Usuma. And then MPP National Women Organizer Batampa Kate Abnamo Nujamfua Ewaha. Obazamba.
Papa.
Now what is it?
Oh, I don't need you. I don't need him.
Yo. Bibia de ye.
Oh, Bibia, my chefita. My starter shemifita.
Sir.
Oh, couldn't you?
Abana yes, we na o she hu fita.
Oh.
Ke to bo shi o.
Yeah.
Aba wo we.
E dey ajinya mi di o.
Ah. Ba ese nya mamokra o.
Oh, wo dey nya hwe. Omo na ada omo ho. Wo dey semre na aka ni so anti obi a be hu ne ekoso.
Aka nansa.
Oh, papa. Ma she mi fita.
Sir.
So that me can see en comment ba went me. Na we sike so. Ka be hu se be wi ni.
Nyam na musika. Me na musika sha. Wona share da betra radio na ugu mani mase. And I can't do obeka wie ye. Say na no Joyce I one.
Na ya ba ko. Na ma feel.
Ma me so ma feel.
I feel dodo.
Nyame nhira so wate.
Amen.
Na no ame ma me free mu. Many so there we ma me.
You deserve more than that.
Many so me da sepa.
E ye nyina be ko bi e be kotokoto akọ.
Sabe na your position National Women Organizer.
Nyame pemu. Ghana for ma ho. Na ma ye wa badaye. Ni eni so ade. Enti mi sida.
Dientra.
Oh, papa, one me kasa no no ana.
Me dey ye hye nkomo na se ana.
Oh, ene ma me fa kwanye so. Na me nchia watiefo. Na me nchia Ghana ma nyina NDC fo. any MPP for money in Ghana for you, I'm a chiamo. Oh, so no so come on. Oh,
Bana hene
mami market. Na say say waka as possible there. Miss bet me abonidi.
Ma won kwa na mpesa we no kasa.
Waka ho tie me chia wono so. So no so ye NDC ni so ye oba ti me chia no. Say ono so boaye na de bia ne ho ni dom nti ono nti de bia na NDC are. Ti me chia no pa. Na afen so me chia me president na do dan kwa Akufo ado show boy. Ado anyame ehira no nipa pe na numgu asere nyame eyi na pie etede bia na nyame de yakosie na mrepem no weyi apie se na nyame eyi MPP apie onwa na wanwani da so se omo wi ni awie enti mo fa ba omo amra mo de ba omo ya ba ye nya campaign ena na dru 1 o'clock nyina mo na mo ye campaign aka omo te se bibi no enti na me ba ya na ese ekwan so de boko eje emu ye ekoyie
oje se wunu no mo sere
oh na special vote no aje akoyie
na special vote yankan
sa wani mre so wani abra ya to aba obeka wo de we hu ni
special vote yankan
me se yankan yeso ye di kunim
how
se e wi bekan ana yankan
da bi yankan ye be fra ya de ba
fra ni NDC boni mi se on my way on my kind
me se ba se de
me se on my way
on my way
NDC for aba no na me be one na say erade what ye su frɛ mpa boy anya kwa one me se wenum da kra ade anyame be yo mo ne ma obawo mo krom ha no hwɛ ade papa be na mo ya nyame san ma mo chance na mo san mra
okay market
Papa
as national women organizer menim say regions no so wan ko ni nyina kra dodo na wako
papa aka me region ba akope ma
dia na wo hu ye ba bia wo koye dia na wo hu ye dia na wo teye ehe na wo hu say ahade se wo yere wo ho dia na wo hu ye bo me field nkomo
yo se si ade bibia ntimi nsesa o ntimi nse o machi enkoye hwe ntimi me hu ye nyina me ka kyerɛ nana me koye no sene yesi a yaje yeso be 8 months ni me ka kyerɛ me betena ha ka kyerɛ Ghana fo nyina se anya adwumaden a enkoyi ma yen na ne me ni ankasa ko hu ne maso ate ni adanse a mamu nkasa emre maame me nkasa emre hwe ye nto mamu be kɔto amahan maame nkasa emre na ne emi dekura ne NDC fo maame fo no onu omu kasam se ma ba ye kɔto anya NDC ni MPP asem o se maame me pa cho ye party ni de ntimi mfiu nanso Mahmood ba o me ade free SHS nti ye beto ama no timitiri mu ye me desapia eye me de tese yes e wo no
akọ obi ho a ode no kɔka asem a asem na ode ba na hi on pese o ha o market ya to am we ha
na do dan kwa Akufo ado so ko ba bia ba be ka se ha de uni asem ne ho na ese ogina so obi kasem a
e bia sa no mo ye
attitude no any ni behavior or de kasa no betimi hu se nipa no on pe ukra aka no ko no wa fi ha na ne o jew eno so be hu se wa jew
okay to omo aya na omo jew no de na wo hu omo ho ama wo hu se
ne mi hu ye ne se MPP adwuma papa ye no omo ni aso na NDC adwuma bone omo ye no omo re fi ye nsoso ye ne mi no MPP ne ma papa ye no omo ni aso NDC adwuma bone ne kwan bone omo de Ghana for fees Ghana for re fi ye
adwuma papa $4 CD to 16 CD
oh papa satam ne etua chiche sika he satam ne to koko bag sen omo de omo nu omo ho na besi na omo timi aka se $1 na ye ba ye de be ko sei omo timi aka bi enkrofo am accountability omo timi nkan se yen ye ba $1 no ye de be gina se omo aka bi da wate nana ba ko wa ha bisa no no kan kire ye se de asoma na wonka enti Ghana fo nim se ade papa bie ni wo mu ye ni paye no na ni pedi ho adanse oman ni mu de obi akasa na oman ni mu nya dia na ye nyina ye dada because ye ni NDC dwom ene ye wo MPP dwom ti ye nyina ye fele se eniema emu ye din ma ye na so ne nya Ghana hanko na eniema mu aye den ti wo kan no maka show ye nim ye nuanu mu abro kire omo ka kire yen oh akono keke nyame aye dwuma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia oye bosheba
by 8 months ago I betena na mo ho ehi papa wankasa ogi tum mo ho ehi
na wo kra ye ho ye wahi
en na kra mo da so ye machi
wo boa wo di o ka de keke
me ka na me de
Rana
mo ho ehi
Ewurade na ka mo anim ha wo twa mo eso ye hu eso na me ba no no ro kwan no ho e be si ha
ma me nchira ade ba kwa ma mo ho ye mahi o pa ban o ya no kwadworo pa party o ya no kwadworo
eno de egitum ye gitum na ya on say MPP no ye frɛ ya hwen ne pankasa
ene mo ne
ɛna NDC fo nso ye frɛ mo ankurehu ɛna ye dede
ase ne sen
omo de omo nya hwen so kra on be ye dede ne ka MPP fo de ye se nyina mo ye de ni ne kasa na nipa so hu ni ahu ana nipa hu ye nipa hu nana me twam 50 years me kro mo takrase ache mo takrase ko takra me hu bi da
o kwan de
ene de egu na
o da ben ya
gu ka agam na du kede contractor me be kro contractor wo so
free hin na be du kede o mo gu fi
takrase wa gu fi o say papa
da bi o gu free hin na de ko kede
enfa ho ma ka to ne me anko ma ka to ye boyfriend ne me anko
conversation ma sa pon ba na hin me frem me hia
and this boy we yan kwala boni o
ye gu free hin
o me ne kwenta ben
ye gu free hin be duru hin
na ye gu efi ona eri be kede ntese ya tra kusi akaka kra bi on the first na ye wo matches factory o kede ya no mo beton ye o mo se no and this for beton se no ye twem wo
I see then na ma se unya areshe mu se mo be wini
areshe mo ni de me ya anya me kwa ma me ya obi de a no ntese ye nwini ba ye me de say oba me metwem 50 years na me krom ko time hu hoda na menye ko ta hey ma se fita ya di nkunim
okay market apart from so we are national women organizer we are Germany
pa
ejomu te say
ejomu ye pa emfiti ase ne de se wakoto ade na dollar na ade koto ye no wo ba ye atum preko pa ne ma na woto ye no wonton wie na wo beton be wie a wo be ka se wo de koto dollar no na dollar no kosoro ho no waboka ba woto ye no wie na wotimi koton ba na wo be ye ya wo kobie mu a wonim se dollar no se ko sei entimi koba se na me de beje ana o mahu se enye hanko a nti o mate ase edwomu ye ma no kwa na ebose o mu bose se pa ema ni sini ni nsuo amu bose se pa me ba no so no me don papa le de enye yo nipa me ka be shia obi fufura kadwuma me di no wa ha no
adai
omo nka no kre omo yankwala abone
enfo
NDC for yankwala abone tu futuro gu nipa ni sa na mo ya za
se NDC ni be ka kire o se omo firi aban mu na $1 eye 4 cedi na as antisesi amomo de akwa kodu $1 ye 16 cedi o ka kire o se omo firi aban mu na dokuno ye 2 cedi dokuno ye 2 cedi na dokuno akwa kodu 5 cedi on twa ntro
na dokon ye de koto abe
eka ho
on se na dokon ya he
sabre kra na
dokun ba bia na ye to dokun 5 cedi enkra na bia enkra bro no indi si for the so ye to 5 cedis na micro me to dokun 5 cedis
ukro be to ne say
2 cedis
enkra dokuno ene nta dokuno nyina
me na me ka kiro
2 cedis
na
be ko to bi bra ma
me to bia bro wo kira nkwa me mo mu di bia ma ne me na me dia bro
je 10 cedis to 5 pe
na wa ukrom wo so ukrom ye to ne say ukrom na ni aduane ye fo ye to ne say kanokre
uko mikrom da be
mi ko ye campaign mi ko
uko hoda be
mi ko ba ye
na mi nton dokuno
mi ko ba ye na wo ko ya wakoku me ko ba e ko era ugusu ye ni bi ehu ye enso makwa ba wo ko e ni akosi anaya ene de nkunim de na ba ti ye ka asem no na me na Ghana fo ase me de me ba se me be da Ghana fo ase ene ye Dabi me da mase
bana hin jai ma
mi ti bana hin woni onye decide onye hwe musu mu ye bi di nipa koguru ayi na mare sa na mo kra mu ni results ana modi ko tena nti modi ya kan modi we ya bebe mu be ke mu wi no polling station for fa mra na gbrem na asama ba
me pese yenhwe constituencies be miensa
papa
ho ye ba bia munyina so na ewo pa de edi kan ye asofo constituency ho te sen
asofo ya da so say won wa eso mo ko ndis no
sa
na me ka chiro
ne papa mu no ne papa mu a
bipa mu ne de
ho se mo dos na me se ne papa mu a
me si omo e wan pipi ni do so say omo am se mate me ho fo no ho de anko ho
sa
me na me ka chiro me si de e be si wo krom ha no na mo na ndis fo ma ko tena ase edukate akwa e friends say kuma se na mo asantefo na mo ti ho ne yakofa esremuni abehye mo ko mo nipa ne do fi he
enko ho de enko ho
mo nipa ne do fi he
enko ho ya asante ne enko ho enko ti ani bo ya boy ani kire wati
me bayi wa o asemi de na hanye
enko ho
me ba me pera asem sei
enti asofo no wo se hoye
papa
sa
onwa omanimu on se yase ohon ye wo omo a omo price wo low ana ye wo omo price wo high wo wiase enti no re esikafo kra ye hwemu a esikafo no ehia for dos se esikafo nti sa na sorry for no so akoye high price for no omo wa se ne dos se wo
sa
ti ye ye kro no
ye hwe teacher for lecturers teachers nurses ene sa
ho de enko
ade na menko ho
awon to amayen awon se dey na teacher for no mo pay ndisi was no mo pay yes na etimi to cement say ene papa me say enipa ni so be bri no na bibi be si wo Ghana no mo hu say nyame na ni wo oman so
enim sa ade ba ko pe ne be si
ade ba ko pe be si MPP be wi ni
there be some mo be lu
na ya kase nkasa asem no na bibia ni we betire say betimi alusu da me say nyankopo ya aduma adwada Peace FM me ba me de agro beba ba brass band pra
me record o
me se me de brass band adwada fa krom sa me nko
market me record o
na ya kese na my draw wo de ato ayi so na me de ba kunim de ya dia na me de ba
sama ye dey o draw me sama ye dey
na wo de say wo ire de beto amaye wo de wo hu ne wo to akọ ese wo to amaye ese wo so ntimi to man dis
me ma to dada wo
me se na me se wo kra wo ntimi to man dis
adenti
wo pa ye modua anto so
ko fabra ne me Kristo ni me modua o pa me yansi rosary
o betimi ato amaye dis
me yansi rosary yansi rosary
enu de me nimu ye o that's bad me nimu ye so papa ye pepe de betimi ni wa twen na we ni de me nimu ye
I see okay afa yenhwe efom kaya yefo bodwa ahoso te sen
enko ho
na de ba bia so ma me nko ne ne ba no to
enko ho nana me se enko ho
aden
bodwa for be me ko mokola na me ko ye campaign and obi ton brazier and me chire mu dollar se ni se o se ma enkasa dollar no muti so kra ne ma no mo de beje na mo de beje duty ni muti so kra ne mo beje na erade ti se na ya wo ye wadwuma hwe wo da mo ntra ho
duji o kan sa acha wo su
me o se ma jai na nya de o mbeti so
duji di
me na me ka kiro o se pa monti dollar ne so nko sen ye tan de na wo ne be ba
me je ni a kire kra o
ade ye hu bi me se nana ye di nkunim ye di ko ye be se dibiem
ade na ma wo sa reche mu no de na ma wo sa reche
me ni nipa kasa me ni Ghana fo akasa
no mo se say
na me ka no me kasa me chewa me tumra na ma chiesie say me be ka chew 8 months say ukodwo mu ana market ni mo na market ye nto aba ye nto aba afa de ene ukọ na say ye mahama biem e ba kwoti ya ba mahama biem na ka say wo si dollar wo di nkrofo de sumu mfie nan ko mfie num asen nkrofo adwuma wakata so be ka dollar sem na dollar en kanea dollar dum so light is so nya dollar no boy dey call the light is so papa o ma re ko so nsa no adwuma nye on Ghana fo ni ni yie ti ya de beto abana mo ne ato amamo chna
ba ya se oto abama ba omi a na Akufo Addo na wo se on to aso
ana
sa message no okurumpa no so msen
ana gufuada do besa di bi
ya se so otuma ba
onu kwa wa crying cry ono le so oko
na market
tie mama ka sem tana atuma ba mi na atuma gufuada na eden gufuada wagu ni hu ani mu ase ni wagu ni hu ani mu ase kra ase o men kra na mo se mo pesa onu aka se bie na no so yo dwanfu me se memenda kwasiada odwan ni ebe sie no owura wawu de za process ebe san sie ni dom pebiem onu po mo se beto abama no ne gufuada wa eden ekufuado wa ye den outuma ba mi no ni na dwen yuni krom ha no mu say da ba wo mi aka ban ho na edi leave by and na all ba no di ni policy ba no se me ba metwam na ekufuado wawu no oni ho ana ekufuado adwen ni na dwen kro ekufuado adwen na ye papa enti onu odi bi ka ne de ho ebe yie enti ano de se wotuma we atoma we temo we na ye den aho kire na ebe krom ha na nipa ho yira no eno nkyerɛ sɛ nipa no MPP nipa nim sɛ MPP ba obi afie bie munya ho mfaso nti nipa do MPP
okay
ti ebe ready nana
okay sɛ o kana sa den ya na aka oba omiamu amfie nwotwe wantimi amfa mani wura na afi ansa na ode beba den so nko na oba
adwuma ya wo ye wo hai ne wudi mu nyina na wode ma desperate obeye
say despite wonzia madwuma yi bi
onye den
wonzia madwuma
yi no bi
ba wonzia bi
da bi wonzia bi enyo no bi
watwe excavator da
ma den
watwe excavator
minim ka
wonu excavator
minim kuro kra nsu etrem a yetwi minim ka me de bibia no wa minim yo hwe
me say
minim bibia ye
ba omia be vice president 8 years ede na aka wonim
ede na aka wonim ni ono na yeto abama no
to vice
na mahama wa anya vice ade nti no be president
dem say e ka ba omia
me say wono wa anya vice
dem ba me ka ba omia
ye papa mos nyame fa de currency ono so anya vice nti ade na ba na ba vice kra de hu ehwam na wadi ne hu ni ana yesi yeto abama no vice otimi de ne nsa point ade we me na me introduce ko say ono me ento abama no ye vice so what mate ni driver
okay market
we na hu ana de ahye wonsa
enti obi a otie na wie obi a otie na wie ebia nipa no nyambo ni tirimu po de obokọ akoto na ba memenda ene ho ase ka bibi kire nipa ne de enti ase okokoto na ba ma Dr. Bawo
me ba cho me jira wa fidie so na masre on a minim se dodo na ayo madwen so okoto ama MPP na se obi wo ho na bufu obi wo ni mu na enu nti wa ye na adwen se me de me nkoto aba nko because obi anya na adwen se on to aba na wo kwakoto aba NDC no so nkoto aba de esre ne se ni esi bia anya ne de bia no on fa nche wo ne constituency no nkoto aba no ani omo ayo madwen se aba no omo beto ama presidential no ba omi aye rabe ba omi na omo nto ma omo parliamentary candidates nso ye sre wom se mo hwe ne parliament ye sika na abegu hoyi ni eniema bebre ye pese ka ye tibi pass bill ya no se yanji wentum yaji wetum de se ye ma ban mu biem yanji wentum ene yaji wetum de ma ban mu biem ene o ma ye sa na ne de boys SP se watu punu e de ko
okay
enti ne ya kan se wo se wo pe Mahmood ba o me asem dia and to skirt and blouse da na wo yesa na no nkyere se wo pe na asem ni esi bia ni obia ye wo bia me kotodwe gu fom ya pa mo chaw monto aba no monto aba de Mahmood ba o me na monto mama parliamentary candidates omo various constituency
okay but aswan baby so minimum so number combat
me don ko na me you ano
den ese me bi
ene de me kwa sorry na me ba tinya de me contact
last time I betra ha now to be a prof tie o ka tem so o su bempa do yunu abe ma wo kɔ no ho o kɔ e wa me bo mama ne o ekosi sen
na se me kɔ ala obetimi aka se manko me kɔ ho
na ye den
na me kɔ tu no for synchro ye na na de be on dey say no ona baby ni asi na baby tiere de ene de say this for your campaign o say e ku edun katia o ba usra wari jaye onye kun papa okay enti ye usra wari jaye enti ye jano and this in fano ni enhwe ni besi
okay
and ye nyame huhum o ɛna ewie mu na yɛdi agro no nti ɛma no so yɛsɔ
enti obi ka sɛ so obi to abama Baumia sesi a what will that mean then na be ya magana
Baumia deɛ me gya wa fi
mama bisa question ni
me bisa
aba ya ko
tu ye ni papa bisa
me ni papa o de hwɛ aba ya ko tu e kɔ soroba form ɛyɛ candidate ni mienu Baumia anasa Mahama o mienu a so obi to abama Mahama egyina o maden obi to ma Baumia egyina o maden
o to aba na de ma Mahama na kyerɛ sɛ wo mpo man ni yie wo mpo man ni nkoso ba sɛ wo to aba ma Mahmud Baumia a kyerɛ wo sɛ wo pɛ Ghana empumtuo wo pɛ sɛ o man ni gyina yie wo pɛ sɛ o man ni yɛ kra bɛhwɛ enti ne mi hu no because o mu bi edo na koye o famienu a nana wu no de efie akonwa agya wo sɛ wo hwɛ a Baumia yɛ ofa yɛde agya no wayɛ bi aka ho ɛna Mahama so yɛ ofa yɛde ama no wasɛ no no wantumi anye ne yie nti saa ofa no nkyɛ sɛ yɛsan ama no kwan na oba na obɛgye no yɛ no
na sɛ Baumia onye bi da onim na de ban
de na onim na de ban
presidency
ade to onim na
na sɛ mo ka da bi a mo so oyɛ vice
oni bi ban so vice ben na ne ho akɔ no na onim die e wo krom ha se vice wei oyɛ popra nipa dɔ no ye dɔ no kankan ne ma ye wo Ghana ye dɔ no wu be ma ne ho ofe no obu ade na obre ne ho ase
January ne entoma Baumia
ye beto no onim adwuma no onim adwuma ne nsa no adwuma e fe
oyɛ wen ne nsa no adwuma no banahene jama menya iniwie ne nsa no adwuma de hu no wen
kwalanketo ekoyi omo yi na bomsa
ne nsa no adwuma de hu bi wen Baumia nsa no adwuma de hu bi wen
o se hu bi wen
so onye president da nti oni nsa no adwuma bia
onye president da onye president da ono onye president asumi introduce draw
sa na ehon na ya na yentim asese ho na ya na yentim asese papa ba de amose Baumia
nim dia odi nim dia o ti ha wo betimi aka se ade wei papa ye ni se be ye na se o pani no e wo gidie o mu no respect wa wo betie
wentie
na ade na ba ya Baumia adwane afi ho papa ne de
wadwane afi economy
no wa ho digital na ye kana ni na economy na wi ase be bia economy ho na ono na ni hwe o baby wi ase kono e ho no no anze na o mampani kufo kan ya no motete ho toto ajampia she Baumia de ntimi nsa na chi o ya ntimi nsa na ho nkofa obi ada nyame mpo nya sa all the way Baumia ya mpisi ni nyina so wi ni ye nya majority troto ho o de fa usika keto na kakra to so ge be nya majority ye be san so wi
musika sem grao
just na kacha me se wo de kakra no de fa to so me joy sintim be sem no be ju usika kese wo de fa 10,000 peto so na me so me fa 50,000 to so
me de 10 or the 50
me de 50 to so
sa
ti ye wi ni a
no wa be family na ye wi ni so a
na wo anything means kan ya sa na ka wa family no
sa
ba me kura no ye wi ni kura me de be chew
sa
me de be chew nana me de be chew
ba mu wi ni o
na 90 minutes
Monday nyame ya duma Monday minim say Monday by this time na results aba
wo si ye wi ni nana me fero ba
ma me frɛ
ye be wi ni amabuso
me frɛ me trans ye wi ase a me frɛ wo me frɛ no wakasa
na wo ni info de din koma ase ye wi ni wo so da betena agisa de asa info na hia awom wo so awon twempra so wo ire chi wo hia han why na wo hia na ni kodi nkomo
sorry o de yapon sorry
why na ni kodi nkomo akasa ebusu sem awia we ye be wi ni yesu di mu
tie ma me nkyerɛ
nyame di mu tie be
me asɔre pani o metia me asɔre pani
asɔre pani de bebre asɔre omu ati asɔre kura e di asɔre ma
ni
pa bebre twempra e wo ma asɔre mu tie de o ti me kasa
da bi sa wo se me ni obi ankasa wo se me ni obi ankasa
me se wo ni obi ankasa na se wo ya asɔre ba
enti me
preach
ana
wo pon na achiechia
da bi
wo be pon na yiri gina ho no akɔno akɔdidi wo chia han
nyame ne me yere ne kwa asɔre
wo tie ono akɔna asɔre ngo
da bi akɔ asɔre ba ko ba to obi atene kam
akura wo pese oni kan ko fie na ko ye aduane so o de wo be kɔ
da bi ti o The old person will tell me
Nane.
Market, Mammy Chawade. Mammy
Nane, only my way near agro. Only Madu age for near agro. As in the Akos winning.
Dear Hinacoso.
I was Solomon, and I'll be Kenya. I said, sorry, I will call home MPP for it. Why and who couldn't come? Why? What sorry, I will call you MPP for 2 couldn't have a good income.
Me Romani.
Ah,
me Romani.
Now Roma for a 2 baby no. Presbyterian and a busukura.
Eh?
Matter is in a busu. 1 month church and also your chimney, almost dear back, dear 2. Yeah, was any dozen. Only grow for a person with young for sorry, I catch up to the body and call politics in Coho.
It was well, we now.
I don't say me just say.
Banana Jaido and Jaido.
Now then, I must say, I did about me about more and this for Munya campaign. And I will tell you, Demiba. Muna must say, I did about me about campaign Cramunya be so and I drew Cramunam.
21 days was
Banana behave.
One,
I mean,
oh, David, me banner no, Naja. Me crock when I can see I don't get a better or hank. You might be debating. Me banner no, they may perceive me. Gay, here with him was he a sanko? Na ye deal. Ye enter me a sanko. Now, market. Me no, they didn't come up. Mokofa, Bruno is Mokofa. Ahafo mokofa ahafofo mokofa obia beka ho mo apu onyankopon tie yempa ibo na enye ho na wenu mu de on bese o man no.
Okay, market the last 3 minutes.
The last 3 minutes.
Obia otie obia.
Any said am I akese. Sa asem na otie anu ma wo ga se MPP enwi no nkomo na ye ode. Na wasum na ye ode ye be wi ne ama abro so wo awunim di adanse efi agro first ne to bank ye be lusu ene ye to aba ye be wi ni
opa mo fa ballot paper akomesi ana hwa de
fabra sisi a se mo anwe a enti de America traw ne se bibi papa bi eni NDC mu NDC fo mo ba ye mo nchen ade ko ba ko amori ba ye mo si mo ba ye na economy nye sei esu nese salawa mo twam chiche salawa mo twam mudiye da sum na tamanka economy ne ye na de enti na mo ye ni ya de we nyina ana sika no mo ye da na mo di ana ye a ye ba ye wiase nyina ye de amu kan ye ba ya son kan ne asisu afie nwotwe nese salawa ye tua chiche salawa ye tua ha ye dusu tua wa kesika eti die na chese sankrofo ye se mo kwan Ghana mon sorry na mon chire titru ni ma adwadifo ma mon to aba ni bum and this for my munina mama eco free education into mon kwato aba no ne yantu ne yie na MPP wi ni ya me ka kire me party for say obia so a o preach skirt and blouse ye di nyame o hata soro din pa ne chew onjai na yantu aba no na Mahmood ba o me abewi ni enti obehia majority of parliament no de ayedwuma.
Enti se ya to Monday wie na me frɛ wa hwɛ no ama me kan kyerɛ me se
me metra ho no wa frɛ me ma brejam fo me na me frɛ wa na be frɛ me me de me bo me frɛ me ba ha frɛ nkrɔfo mo wɔ himumro ya kɔda na ya kɛse hɔ wo de ho atotoro bu mo di e be pon no asesa wa no yes ade a ye be di wani wo fia ha
sa
me na me ka kyerɛ
hwɛ no wan kwakwa agye do comfortable lead o
ye de enya sa ye be di na wo kyerɛkyerɛ ne niam ani mo ayɛdan en kyerɛkyerɛ ne niam nya mo so mo nji wuni no wo ɔhwe wa de mo ayɛde papa anya na mo se mo nyi ni David mani da ho mani ba ko tete ho da me hwe ni mani da ho
market
mani da ho nana
okay shi kantamanto makolafo o no makasa wi
mani o mu nyina akasa
egosi sen
na o mu timi o mu de o musika organize rally o mu de o musika organize rally no ma frɛ ni abekasa ni onyame aye ni onyame tumi ye e ma na no mu bu ofu no o mu de o musika rally organize
na sesama because now no wa betra now nim se form nye including wow party fo bia no mo twetwe mas nye do mbu afu
nana ma me fa konye sunsun na appointees no me mo ma ba so
ave do massacre
di ma je wo no massacre they said you be abu abi
Sao.
Say they mean e di me timi mo bia. Ni ameka say wa anya de ka say wa ya ma abro so. Na mo esi kanya o mo NDC for the difa. Enfiti ase na mo binu mo fo say ntimi wi ni yom na be difa. Me na me ba no wo. Omo amemi wo mo na ma to bi wa ha. Wo de me ba no me was the me do. Ah, me do. Oni sami je video me man wo mo me do wo.
Ta.
Opon bibia. Say politics there. Who obi a wutimi ka say we me do no. What you say?
Baba na yen yo do no ba.
Me do no.
Oni sami jemfi.
Sami jemfi so sa me pera sampa.
Na open as no.
Yeah, na maka jen say to bu as nkrofo ye odo. Rezo na me me di no di so sia. We akona we petuni do.
Ma was be twa to kwa ni fan komo no.
Yeah, me ka dey say Ghana fo yesre wom. Mumpie na monkoto aba no. Obia nja na ewo ye bia. Na batuo no emfaso wo so. Na ye hu ni nei. Si ye yere ye ho na ye to aba na ye be hu empuntu a esensa. Ensesa ye papa nso be ba. Ama obia hu se adwuma no MPP ya ye adwuma. Ama obia hu se Mahmoud Bawumia bibi wo ni mu bo hyeba onyame esra no wa hyeda hyehye no wo hwe nanim dua be ma na ho ofese
ma number 7 e wo pantan o se na ya kese o de fasan ba bi ensuo nka MPP benya emrahye badwa konwa mpo achen 2016 o de e be fam asese eyi no nana ya frame sapon Alex me obotia no ka fra o ene de wa shia o shiafo pa me miti mi mita ho market so de market mi mu ano nana ya kese ma men kan okranchiro Ghana enim de hayen na ya how no free SHS enka ho na nya Ghana how nyina ne free SHS ubisa MPP o se free SHS e come the yen o se free SHS
light so kan ho
ka kire market say
kan say light is so
obery report
o so obede no
o so obery report
hwemo Yesu din mu
na ya se wa amfa odin an ka
o din fa ni din ma
o le be ka ho pa
ya o abonefo
Baomia policies ne de okwa uhu ente senkoko nketenkete mechia obatampa
papa we no na ye no ware poto yi
Jemfua
24 hours
any he for sian
obi se bo obi se ojata obi se dey
now 24 hours on tiase
me now 24 hours me me starting here 24 hours na me swa
basa
da me na 24 hours na ba
24 hours obi se
na mu chess ya dwuma 8 hours mo antimi antu yo mka no mo koye 24 hours am betimi asu yo mka me se kotri kwase obi fra on to ma bisa ni din o na mo papa ne de ni din ye oni adwuma mo ajibedifo
ba ai
ajibedifo
bana he uja ma ni wie ya nke benya time akasa
ajibedifo ajibedifo say my ah sara na akasa we go topo
amadamba
papa
nyamenka ho wate
nyame shira mu nyina
cobra
na amato aba so medam asemoto abapa omo aka so ombeto papa we ya obe ya na boje sefitai sa papa we ma de o kabi ma yenti ma eji
market
ne we e mahino
market tie lawyer na wakofa no
lawyer be
ka kire market say ai me so me do no pa me ne be connection sa Joyce
lawyer be
Joyce you was
me say ka kire de say I feel bro ni hamper na me say de say bibi wo koya de ho ade tete no na ekola kenkete mimi ko se ne ko hie ne foforo ahye ne ma de abre no hu ne ma na obehu se na ya kese
o koya Joyce ho ade foforo
me hye ne ma koma no se wo koya ne ho ade na tete no ache enti ekola ke ne na ya kese Joyce oba tua ne mo koma me
ma yo de so na o se kwaku ye bo aye odai kwaku ye bo aso aye odai
ya shi me excavator no o ti re se o machine na mo se ni o chire
hey Everybody, market. Oh, you mate. Market Jamfu and yene no awie no Professor Smart Sapon e wa ha sei e na Awal Mohammed nso so e wa ha Erade atamfo nyi anyway kwaku osu bana hene wa ha Professor Smart Sapon wa ha e na the late Awal Mohammed akwa
yenua
enti say
nyame adom but me nye late o
ene wa late bebre
David say me buy but I hene kasa prof so kasa
Professor Smart Sapon cry late now. Anyway, Prof.
Yes, sir.
I
think come to you, Emilia.
Now, what is saying?
A jana dum, ye pa, me who say also, who ye.
Oh, Yamiado.
Yamiado, me did say, Bibia, ko ye, man to any Bibia, ko come.
Oh, Yamiadum. Good. Yamiadum. Webisami, my men fa kwenye, so na menna, me offer, honorable Boache, Ejako. As in fact, honorable Boache, Ejako, by Ansan, Ebusian Tenase.
Wow.
Or home about 5 p.m.
Hey.
Wow. Oh, sorry. And I'm here, my papa name Penny, Mr. Godfred Ando,
wow.
Midwest Contract Works Limited.
Yeah.
Afi Bono East Regional Police Commander.
Wow.
DCOP Amening. Afi Mekana, Commissioner of Police, Director General in charge of Finance. Michael Enketia Frempong, COP. And Ogboro himself, the IGP. Oh, omo chire me doma ne broso.
Hey. IGP to me by.
Oh, me say omo chire me doma ne broso.
I see.
Just any panodoso.
IGP Dampare.
Edoso. Me ami nua Emmanuel Otin, our Juma Electoral Commission, Republic of Ghana.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Me nua Penny Alaji Collins Dauda.
Oh, I see.
Kentinka ne me afei ya usu brempong MPP parliamentary candidate Stephen South. Afei MPP have original chairman Salam Mustafa.
Oh, I see.
National Youth
Organizer.
Wama but or delegate.
Okay.
Nipa. Otu Nipa 10. ABC na
wow.
Kwampoku CID. Kwampoku so entimi ama also to Nipa 10. ABC na name. Enti meka se meka brand back. But minya no kwame dinkra something kwame nyame che oh jale na efe mo ya de ma na efe mo ya de ma na efe nti medamu nyina ase prof
yeah sure
medamu ase
sure
medamu ase pa na prof me pese e say baby ye duro ye du bunu mu 3 days to go. First of all, data o de betu dwa na anu o research na o de betu dwa me pese o kire ye na ma bi ase o sample size at the same and as a sample size no at the say ya e de na kire kwame na afa so a o choose o sample o te say na bana hene so kura question say e de na kire say e bia wo ko Madina no wa nko ba bi ye MPP stronghold na emom o sample na o fire no random sampling utumi fa obi randomly na o de aye pato cheche sa ho no mu kakra man na afa ewi a na me no nye projection kakra awa ne bana hene mpamcho mo ma mintie prof why mesere mo
enti the cardinal
yes sir
mesado wasebio na mama yetiefo ne yahwefo nyina ahabio in fact me hwehwe mu no ewie November 16th ena me de ho amane ebobeto udwa emse wono mo munti ase bebre no afie de o mate ase me yesho se me explain se ne wabi sei e de mo a enti ase no bekoyie menu aba na hene ate niema bi ase na saa na me yesho se wono mo mutie ye nso ebetete niema bi ase ne edi kan ne se so person yes sampling na in fact my main council just say population the best. In fact, census the best. So we are there all members or elements in the population is the best. And also now we hear inferential statistics, we hear methods din na dia draw conclusions. But also be sampling there and enough and send bebre ho. We sampling no mistake a me hu system ni mu ebesi ne ene say people are even drawing conclusions based on umu sample. That is also not done. Enti yesi ebe sampling na yenhwe na yenye ni ye. Ni edi kan e wo sampling ho ne se uyi kakra free dom ni mu a aya e dom no characteristics na kire. Is the population homogeneous and ase a heterogeneous? Say a homogeneous kire say the population has similar characteristics. And so share there ni moving from one place to the other mu. E pa nesa. E ba nesa adia ene ye te se ne wa ye nkwan a opeso hu se mekwa atwa mu ana nchine ne te say. You don't need to fetch much. Atreke to ebi kura betimi ama oye. Tibi hu se obi use small sample. Se ne aye hu bi okrom no a. Me first as a consultant no, my journey say nipa no dwen say the population is homogeneous. Enti be crowd me nto ntwene, but I will score you say you have assumed wrongly. Say me assessment me nto work ni ntwene ba e ho no me try me comment say or thrive on the wrong assumption, because margin mu de Ghana ha yenye homogeneous. Yenye homogeneous ni ntina say o sample size no etimi kwa anim na reflect. Enti ni edi kan no ne to so mienu nso ne say oh yeah, population ni bo mu baako, but say we identify sub samples o draw population sample ni free hono mu a ebema sample na representative. Enti enye raw selection, but first of all I saw to me review at two country na say who say this constitute the sub samples. Ghana hakra de nyame adom who hia so kokoye long search bia yisifo and a population census for abua me demarcated those sub samples into 276 constituencies. Mikrom, Prestia Hunivali nom, Dom Kwabenya nom ni ade, they have outgrown their numbers. I'm sure say Kwabeba Mumasa Chimbi Mwa, there will be those sub sampling from those areas near ade. Into me found 276. One thing with science in say esa de bia uye biano backed by not your explanation but a sound existing explanation. Nti me sub samples 276. The competing ones need be sub sample 100. Of course Ghana has any no of 100 constituencies are obetimi generalize am 276. Again I will tell you as a consultant, make me catch you say again you are assuming wrongly, because ubenya two adjoining constituencies be say aswanse no for kromo. The two are not similar at all, even though they are together. And also my second point. Say I took those things into consideration. And for example, instead of you doing small sample on the assumption that Ghana homogeneous, no, I will do big sample because my assumption is say homogeneous, heterogeneous. In fact, heterogeneity no, oban cry hankwa, u free o kan kwe.
Heterogeneous no homogeneous ni nyina ne say. Heterogeneous ni say ye nwene pe, ya dwene nye pe.
Debi.
And a homogeneous say yesu man ye ni ye nyina
ye pe. Okay. And so Ghana has sabio baby ye free kasa ye kan ahenie den nyama bebre ma ye nyama nyepe. And I think ye nyina to man we agree said that is how we are. Enti sanetie. Okay. Because of that, I will not recommend small sample in any future research. Near the kaba mistake about 2000 me sample size 2000, then may sure say you need to record it to her. I'm sure next year or next 4 years when we come into a discussion like this, you will see large sample sizes. And as a teacher, no, many I just say at least BBC education bisa akoso. For the first time last week, and now just said by this time, now you prepare for the point of view. Unia Bernard ni show ni so city. Minu musa dan kwaji to mu say the population and the way it is no nanka say otimi not less than 16,500 at the I mean these things tells me say some education has gone on. I'm happy say ye ni benya large sample size unya sa 16 ne kura wi you say the larger the better. The larger the better. Okay. In fact, what is the largest sample size any researcher can do? It is the size of the population, and that's the largest. But ultimately, largest say the size of the population, then the law says keep increasing to the point where you cannot go ahead. You can resources, need time, need and the more you increase, the better. The law of inertia of large samples and the mechanism. distributing with sample no among sub-samples no the law of central limits theorem and then for stability of your work, small samples versus large sample, the law of statistical regularity will tell you say large samples are stable and they reflect more the characteristics of the population than a small sample.
Okay, and our point now ultimately see jina say sa data ya menya free field hey mean generalize it and can say okay me call Executive South. For instance, Executive South any crano sample na or na population na Executive South ebro 10,000.
Yes.
Enti u data na okofaye analysis a wo ye nyina den na obehunu den na obegina so aka se esan we ni we amahu nti metimi agina so aka se se me data ye correct dia ene we be wini ana we be kosi was sufficient.
Good. And na ebinum say omu ye random. For me, random is not the same as randomization. I'm saying any person can randomization, but if he insists he said random, then statistically he meant statistically, you can random one. Random, your statistics, bro. Say no, person can say randomized. So can random no janus bro, much as a haphazard. Just say, it didn't follow any pattern, but randomized follows a pattern. That Ochina said, "Who ni ho na me ba na me follow randomization pattern." Also, the year your work and my work can be compared. So the reason why we do randomization in statistics is to enable repeatability or comparability of two works.
Okay.
Now, if you say random and you don't mean randomized, in statistics we say you have done what we call haphazard sampling. Or China, who did you sample? You cannot answer. But there must be a certain model to say you interviewed the ith person, another nth person, another something's person. And no new idea. You may use the word random, but I'm telling you as a statistics professor, you mean haphazard. You don't mean random. Then comes a question I say a crime na betimi afaswa wakwa bibi kakrebe constituency o obetimi de gina so akase constituency we say ne betimi akọ me that is where na menua kase me use 51st percentile no me model. Why that model? Me model no asichere nyina ne say Ghana ha yeso person di aba just when you 51% and 50 and 1 50 plus 1% and esadin na makave no enti me ba o constituency a me call ni chrome abitifi for example. For anybody to secure 50 plus 1 of the votes in abitifi constituency,
that is presidential
general saying
okay. All right.
Parliamentary crowd any vote goes, but in fact said the standard is still 50% plus 1.
Okay.
Simple majority, but majority starts from when you get more than half of the available. That's what I mean by 50% plus 1. For that constituency, when you get votes from Abene, Abitifi, Ekwase Kotoso, Sheshe, Kweutafo, Miaso, Inteso, Nkwetia, and Apepiase. A whole votes put together no. What crosses 50% plus 1? You get it? And me what that for all constituencies in Ghana. Oba laptop ne si mani me metimi select wo di amount. The constituencies me no of free Medina and Abitifi no. And na ye bo hon commodity tatet kakra o has na I say the stable conversation. So that is how I do my selection. Mine is not haphazard and yet random. The basis for selecting Abene and not Mame Krobo and Krufufro. The basis for selecting Abitifi and those communities Amabobono is because I am mindful. Literature has told me that so be pursue winning about Abitifi. These are the useful communities whose votes come together to enable you cross 50% plus 1. Menkase communities na can votes in here. After all, 100% no, but to cross 50% plus 1, these are very important communities. Meti hey, minima betifi. Me ko ho mentena hoda. Minim she kra metimi catch from the data in front of me say Ekwase Kotoso. NDC community. I can tell you. Straight from the data in front of me. And that is what science is about. The selection is so fair to the extent that after doing the 51st percentile, I am able to deduce from this list of communities, say, we crano like Lekoha. So, yes, strategic plan B and Bibia. Politically, where the menu beyond share is so bulky, all 276 near day. But Senka, just science data dear. Baby, I'm not me Juma so National University South Korea. The ministers come around. The last time I'm baby through an environment minister, who about the examine data. The vice president came around, security be detected, then obey any meetings and nearby in a year no coye. And can we incubate me bisa socially plan it to send what betifi. And Kametia ya mimi nim ho ya minim se kwase koto so wa so nim ho no. Is kwase koto so NDC area. Minim ho kra the data tells me say kwase koto so se nipa 40 kotoa ba emu 30 beto ama NDC.
Sir.
Yeah. Ni onim ho confirm me man.
Ana ene sa da hotel. Yeah. No correct.
Afram River.
Kasa gu mic no man pacho.
Afram River bank communities no. Fishing community. Oh yeah.
The all can no correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just una free on tina maybe son I just I don't doubt Professor Asmasapon. But because we free on intino easier.
Yeah.
To cross check what
of
Professor
Asmasapon. Yeah. Of course.
On hiding behind data no jan tronchre.
So let me say
Dan ka me kase. On chef jase ma me na mi
be commission for nya research.
Unse before no na started program make us.
Na ye bon komo bia.
And no one says call community na your parties in our stronghold. It is researchers in a call stronghold back normally data brewer anya a be misleading.
To say Musa dan kwaye no for
that is why you going forward. Mini America me wachi me amechechire mu nyina no. Ochina bia na meni ha. Send your cano, Senka, obi the commission me, send your cousin people in the commission me, Senka people in the commission me, and party in government, they would have had enough money to let me run as frequent as Abia Musa Dankwa runs his own. Need any standard. I don't believe in Duduo. Quality, saying so many quantity. What I'm saying is that this is a one-time worker. May they send the signal say we can actually do these things and do it well. But I know say my biggest problem in the community called Abetifi a health center. I say why we name her.
Yes.
Okay.
Say JDMC.
Then JD. Ampa. What's it? I no one me peti. Prof Koso.
The whole of Abetifi constituency ebinum ebia hia kwan ne ade ade but in krakese mienu a omu ye worst hit by bad roads meka se pepiase na dikan efiri ho a aba inteso ana miaso eze miaso won inteso miaso
oko Afram Plains from Koutafo to
oti ase
aba na hina no se amba.
Yes.
Okay.
Enti no mampanyi kwa waso the bridge ko to
me say asema bi so yes and no kuni yes and no ana
well we no dey afa no ya now the politics ka wom anyway
but I know why because me too
hey sir
me na class university
oh nice one hey sir because we can once enti nana that is how the communities are selected margin mu de say literature na support say these communities ukabomwa near the volume of the votes that comes from there will cross everybody to 50% plus one there. And yeah, it is safe for me to examine those areas and use them as basis for my conclusions for the constituency.
Okay.
In fact, there are some communities that constituencies that I wish to do everything. In fact, meaning every community in New Edubiase. Me use as my pilot at the end of the time visited every nook and cranny of New Edubiase. And I can mention over 90 to 100 communities New Edubiase near. Just so that in future, let us not hide behind words like random, this, that, and do haphazard. Yes, your guess may come through, but it's like it is not scientific. If we are doing research, let's do it and do it well. That is all I seek to drive home. Quite me first me conclusions no. I select relevant communities. Kuyase koto so no nchese bia na nia bua na say ekro kese ese bia kro fufuro bi wo abitifin ho. But I'm talking about the value of the vote that comes from there.
Okay.
Ebetimi aba say kuyase koto so no kra bia na ekro ketwa. But bia no kra no top in terms of total registered voters. Betimi bia ma se see ya obehu say kro no nya kro kese.
Kuyase koto so no enye kro ba ko. Ye wo akuyase.
Ene ye wo koto so.
Be minim de nti a
e ka bo mu say na e bia mu ben. Maybe they are joining and there you can treat all of them. So we do it like that. A choir first one me draw me constituency level conclusions no.
Okay.
Me draw constituency by constituency now me they draw the regional conclusion. Now my first they draw the national conclusion.
Okay, me have 2 quick questions. I maybe so answer my baba na henene hour so. But first one ne ma me hwem free parliamentary.
Yeah.
Per your data ekuta ono enne ye to aba ye 9th parliament nke enne data na ekuta ono da wo di data no ba abontene no ena nke ye to aba nke ye 9th parliament no e be ye sen
good me report wie no me de to just say NPP enya parliamentary seats kra no na enye 148 so 148 na breakdown no e ye say sisi aya ye ka say you can have safe seats for the MPP up to 128. Now, there were 92 safe seats for the NDC.
Also, MPP safe seat in
128.
128.
Yes.
128.
Yes.
Okay.
And there was safe seats for the NDC 92.
Okay.
And 56 constituencies be on more a year up for grabs. So 56 no, it be likely to be won by the NPP, of course. Some are likely to be won by the NDC. And me for 128 na safe seats no. And me for minimum of 20 seats for the MPP. And me de kan ho and 148. What it means is that that's our 56 no. Se basa NDC we need 26. Is it 36, right? 56. So 36 20. So that is how I do my conclusions, because if you want to do prediction, you should do the minimum possible prediction. And for me, from the data I have, you can go constituency by constituency. Meaning, ebinumu and north. Me bubom kroni di ni ade otumika say we hire this community, hire Nanumba community, hire Kokumba community, hire say they themselves will come to a certain realization say and say na tie dia what you are saying can be true. But you can cover 100% of the communities. So I still don't think we should share the 56 no pepe.
Okay.
That's why I take minimum of 20 to 128, not be 148. And then assuming NDC takes 36 out of the 56 tight communities constituencies so that is how I drew my final conclusion. I may say parliamentary MPP is likely to take majority seats in parliament up to about 148.
Enti meba ansa na obako anim no nia wo kan se metiase ya de kire ne say MPP for or 128 a obetumi aka say seat we de ho dwuma no.
Yes.
And NDC what 92 a obetumi aka say 92 we ho dwuma no.
Yes.
Yes sir.
Ani.
Ti me anya calculation kakra wa ha 128.
Yes.
Plus 92. We be my 0. Now we are my 12. Tonight I saying plus 1 220 seats. It's a no there a safe more mumieno.
Naka 56.
Naka 56.
Yes.
Okay, take 56 now and on our can say oh check 56 no 2036.
Yes.
Assuming say MPP at the least out of the 36.
Absolutely.
Now other than 20 no pushing cost of data be or theory be or why ma de epichin or 20 na one fan could be at 25 and at 30.
Be hono your constituencies nimu bia more than half of the 56. And MPP lead slightly.
Okay.
But maybe rating as too close to call.
Okay.
And you were about half on so NDC leady. And also my friend too close to call. Opa so the only constituencies nimu ye ma memo 56 no.
Okay.
Then you yourself can give a guess as to
56 na ye kasa sesi ye ntimi mfe nsansi ye bon kase Ekwa adwo na say.
Ani.
Okay, right.
Me sure say awal ne me nua ba na hene.
Yes, so.
Mo betimi ascore na match 56
Okay,
no.
me mo 56 na chiri answer ba me pese yenhwe picture general picture na me tie comment from them. Then we are not about 56 no. Am I? Why?
Very well.
Enti general picture is that sene ye to aba 128 seats secured for MPP.
Yes.
And 92 secured for the NDC.
Yes.
Now for issue na ba be 56 na can.
In fact, secured no certain.
Okay.
But I would have used can be won with little effort.
Okay.
Because Bibia all the 276 are there to ya cancel sir you know 8th parliament we omu drama ni nyina abeko
137 for
omu the drama ni nyina abeko
never again in
a
our history.
fresh numbers are going to be admitted into parliament.
Sure.
Until where be abetu din 128 ni mokrano. Don't think you can go to sleep.
Okay.
Including the places that you and I could have said say be ankomawi near we. So also now to din 92 ni munso. My aim as a researcher is not to ask you to go and sleep. Don't go and sleep and come back and tell me, so you told me my place is safe and that's why I come I have very well say here in Ghana, even a day must be accounted for politically. And that if you are not gaining, the votes are not suspending, someone else is gaining.
That's true.
And then found so no, what I'm saying is that in our type of politics here in Ghana, Ghana has a your politics are here, no. Ama de bia e beto dwase yensesa no. Sewo we nya bia ama no engu ho ma wo se obesa ba befa. We nya bia ka se obi ne nya
Okay.
The votes are not suspending. It's either you gained or someone else did. And the Montias CSR.
Okay.
Now each day be more accounting for the days. Nyamiadum yeko yebo saka be 3 days or 4 days. If there is anything you have to do, trust me, mreno nshede ni ho ma. Ni aiso ye bia no aye nintem. Sa na Yesu ka kire Judas.
Okay.
Good.
Right. It is say sana parliament and ebeye.
Ani.
So say data ABB to go with their
MPP take over.
Jan Nameka. Say data ni ABB a yebetimi ahwe ne ye aka asem dia. Na ye twa mfuni akwa ne say 9th parliament. Ni suman koye ti say 8th way that.
Enye hanged. Now my main council for Fanto to say, and this is not also to demotivate or to motivate.
Okay.
Yeah, system ayewo from 96, 92 the fan say anshada anye competitive. But from 96 they ba besi enne. Osamia on the average, MPP were more safe seats than the NDC. Even in this hang parliament, MPP has more safe seats in this hang parliament. About 92 to 96 seats in this hang parliament were safe, as compared to NDC about 82 seats in this hang parliament that was safe. Sanity. Just say 56 never come in. I said for each election, more from grounds level at the OK 2020. Skirt and blouse be a did call any they were due to the way minu awa mo ye your muniema.
Central region for
what I say. So a place like Central Region, the MPP will win 19 constituencies as a party, but parliamentary 10. They will win only 10.
Yeah.
Just said there were some 9 constituencies for Central Region Finimante Omutu Abama MPP presidential, but edu parliamentary no. Bia FSMB entino. Omutu fa baby for the NDC. In fact, Central Region 23 constituencies name no. Emu 4. And a 2 Abama NDC both presidential and parliamentary.
Just 4.
Yes. 4
out of 23.
Out of 23.
Yeah. That's serious.
Yeah.
All right. 80. That is the picture.
That is the picture.
How the picture
bononso sa.
Let me say me wa
half. Okwa half, for example, out of 6 constituencies never hono. MPP we need 5 presidential.
But parliament omunya 4.
Parliament omunya 4, which means a constituency ba akubia Asunafo South.
Asunafo South Erikopoku.
Eho MPP we need presidential. And so NDC we need parliamentary.
Now okay. All right. Now on a presidential no o compare omumi no MPP na NDC na difference no so ana
metimi a check here ma
check ma na me pese me hu na me de kan asem na me gina so kan asem na me de hwa de
me check ma
ahafo Esunafo South 2020
Okay. Ahafo. All right.
Okay.
And I say copies of them data we na nyina.
Piece of men.
But enye summarized.
Say we a discussion.
But in common yedi.
Okay.
And we na betum. Ti asi enya nominal figures na near the yard.
What's your prof?
Enti asunafo south no wa. Okay.
But I nya na ehus nyabotre.
But your difference no. Parliamentary no. Minia Erikopoku at the difference of 1,395.
Onya asen ankasa.
The values in here me percentages.
Onya 1,000 difference of 1,000.
Difference of 1,395.
395.
Yes.
Wow.
And a presidential no MPPD in Kunim difference of 1643.
1643.
Yes.
I see.
1643.
Hwe me be ko bana hene mo ho. Hwade bi ma me say wo sa data we ya. My data we difference we na ngo ho. Both presidential and parliamentary for Esunafo South. Hwe 2016 ma me. Ye wi a be ba me ya de. Why?
Very well.
Abusafo decision time and was so egusu a utie peace 104.3. Kwaku usu bana hene e wa ha. Ena Awal Mohammed so e wa ha. Ajaku una atena ase ache.
Yo nana.
Na it is say
I say akoko amako nkran ni mu. There was so me sa. Na me hwe prof.
Abrewa be di twade aso efina no.
Ose.
Abrewa be di twade ana efina no.
Prof yi na me hwe mo me say e detailed pool. Na de na me bisa ne say wa ma a lot of footnote. It is near money be was or the mamia. I will not get the understanding. And Oka say yes, no correct. Na. Research the to guide us.
Of course.
And so our resources now when you any idea, ubeti my research. Our they make can you him much since research work there on that.
I read political science and history.
Okay. That's a way Islamic religion.
I read political science major, history minor.
That's way Islamic religion. Eti nana prof ade na me menya me party budget near study.
Afi de waje atu.
O say
afi de waje atu.
Oh, me se me ne nya adwen.
Dey hin.
Me research no the buy no. Yes, me ne nya adwen.
Dey entra.
O say
dey entra.
Se oka se Alaji Mahmoud Baumia eba benya 49 point something. Na John Mama benya performer John
45.8.
45.8.
Yeah.
There's no research I hear this year Mahmoud Baumia overtakes John Mahama.
Okay.
2. Parliamentary seats now all can. In 2016, now NDC was having majority in Central Region.
2016.
That's
before 2016 election. Okay. And 2016, Omobaji seat. The seat be originally na NPP dia. And ye beje no 20. Ye benya sa seat no Central Region. It is a profit-based argument what to say. Because of say President Akufo-Addo winning constituencies ni bi nti na was say winning winning parliament. Oh,
Bankasa.
Sanya me chere wa betifi no. Metimi a chere from AAK and started Central Region.
Yes.
AAK do you know say
Abra Sebu Kwamakasi. It was I think 176 vote difference.
And that is why I differ with you because
it's
a swing.
You yourself know say me never na him say election way obi enu ho copy bia so ne dey so. Start from zero me boy.
Yes.
And don't let the slim see Mamenka say see cast a slim ma ho. Na say no ni ejina so dey aka asem a anka the NDC is the
will have won the Sasukwa.
No,
in 2016 because na slim margin by BM.
And now share aswase a MPP closed it up and so this election is
20,000.
Yeah. The fresh and people who go into election thinking say, oh, last year they kitty be
because titles with the 3 votes we need.
The next time.
Or expanding. And last time or then Oluzu.
Exactly.
It's the dynamics, you know.
Fresh.
But to be fair to Prof, Prof just gave you an example of Esunafo South. All Kachira will say parliamentary. Eric Opoku winning a difference of 1,395 votes.
Yeah.
But over presidential no nka bibi e ko pepe sa ge baka say Kopoku winning by 1,300 and say John Dramani Mahama so winning by that margin.
Yeah.
But President Akufo-Addo be winning by 1,643.
Okay.
Difference.
Yeah.
So what he is trying to tell you ne say and you may be anye pepe sa nka say and no say na na tie ne say ya na be
Yeah.
enti na o ka kire o say e ha no de e kire o ne say nipa ne bi o ho a o peri Kopoku asem.
Of course.
Enti whereas Otto Abama president Akufo-Addo no.
Yeah.
E san say o peri Kopoku asem ti no.
Yeah.
On to ma MPP parliamentary candidate but rather obeto ma Kopoku and na ma Kopoku ebe break is a difference of 1,643.
Yeah.
Na otwam by 1,395. Ana promise ana ochire.
Yes sir.
E bi also a constituency ni bi also a. Apart from other parties or my federal candidates, you know. Nipa ni bi so fi major political party mo contest as independent candidate. Into where by be or no independent candidate need to take a chunk of the vote. If he presidential winner no, omu vote nim. It is Ashanti region say you compare omu vote no na Akufo-Addo vote to Onyaye no was higher than the MPs no combined. You understand? But you are independent candidate, we pull 11,000 votes. So Prof Wahra.
You will have 17 independent candidates.
Yes. So and you know obi betimi aye den e win presidential no obi so win parliamentary no e wo ho. So that's it. Enti e wo ho.
But me typical example. Laura time Anthony Abaifa Kabo winning. In the presidential,
yes.
President John Dramani Mahama won. But about parliamentary no because muamu chemi enu
yes.
Anthony Kabo FNV
any candidate
any DC former MP and Bidizidin.
And on chair vote no na Kabo be dey e be form. Nti ye reconcile ye no na was ye Kabo eto nchan. It immediate minim say this election NDC is winning majority seats in parliament. And yes, we need the presidential
based on data bank.
What's it? Based on who's so bad than any young kasa internal pool.
Okay.
It's not make catch a prof say it will see a better second round because ni pool ni suggest say no clear winner. You better second round. So that's it.
But okay ni pool no further down. Obe catch will say. Percentage bi on 50
minus 1.8 plus 1.8
nyabotre mami cheche ni be mu nche o hwe ni poll ni oba kan kire o say o ma Dr. Baumia say 49.1 49.1 and Abraham Mama nya say 45.8 45.8 but oba kan kire o say you be a be 3% and 4% bi on finfini ho a o mo nyanye o madwen ba bi o mbeto o ma ba afa enti no one party awani bebre na obeye adwuma no wo ho no nti ever ne say undecided for no move finfin no say 2% pokra no for 2% of 18 million population that's a lot of votes nti ever ne say 2% no say Dr. Baumia no 49.1 no oyere ne ho na say 2% no okoko nyamu beye bia
0.9 kra wa wini
e ka kanede no ho a e de no ko
Nana Entimin Kobase 2020 John Mahama crossed 47%. Now 2024 also about 45%. I will not agree with you. Because Obiana Oko election wako first one. The second one no the votes we appreciate it. It happens to Nana Akufo-Addo. And it happened to John Mahama.
Obi wako election then can only be.
The first election wako no. The second one wako no. The votes we be appreciate it. And it's John Mahama 2016.
Rather, go share nipa na otie kunya no so na ho.
Yeah.
The otie kunya no so. Opa hwe from 92 ba nya the second term bia the vote so
before came down.
In fact, until President Mahama, no bia vote so on a minimum of 0.7 to 1.3%. Until President Mahama be lose with almost
16. Yes.
Almost 3 something percent.
Yeah.
President Mahama no o contest 2012. Checking votes are in the percentage. Now they compare 2016 say or dropping votes.
Or dropping
Even comparing 2016
from 2016 to 2020.
I also drop votes.
Or appreciate it because
percentage or appreciate but nominal votes.
Because now 2016 was I think 44 point something. 0.4. And at 2020 we have 47 plus.
Okay.
And that make us mean to so drop about 45.
Okay.
rather no possible.
Okay.
This election is for John Mahama to lose this election than Baumia to lose.
Okay.
Mahama is winning this election. The Prof data no, we will come back here on Monday or maybe
Wednesday is better.
Yes.
Provided some friend will be far.
Oh meba. So be a winning other than after me fa. We are winning.
It is a winning na me friend na be ba dey lose so me friend wa bra.
Oh meba, other than member.
That's fine.
Meba.
Matthias.
Enti ye nyina be back to Prof data no ene ni pool no. No there. O see ni na yiwi enye concern no na ebesi. Something to guide us. Ono no research awaye no. It's a new automatic
research be asanity.
Prof there na make.
Research
research
is just a mirror.
I think I catch us.
Research be a mirror keke.
Now they can catch us say economic intelligence unit the aba. Afro barometer e the aba.
What was the conclusion?
Here Ghana for na ye dey ko to aba no. Enye ebi na ebi a prof the year ne dey no. Eti no Ghana for do no say the economy and jobs, unemployment, and LED, and son a third the education aba, then fourth to cost of living galam say some near the other. It's this election NDC is winning, and I'm sure said next week you remember abekan wasem ewa near the yina ewa zinana nyami adom no the chair na dum dum ya me ever me baso a mesha me white.
Okay, Mate. Enti my record you that's all. Nti de be ko bia me frɛ wafa
meba
right awal
nana
se bi nso ana ma jimani abro so no ma bra so but meba ahoden wo wa zimi ka sa dom dom
or see Wednesday by then I declare we so definitely you know
aba we kra no se na me si hwɛ ade electoral commission person wo ye no maximum police station woni papa ye 750
yeah
enti emfa say ya to aba wi akan 5 o'clock. Now polling station, all kind nipa 750. It shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to do that.
Yeah. And a constituency coalition center
na na unso omo de na fa process mu sana.
Process no can process. A region.
Almost certified.
Jamaica say. Yemfa say ye wo I was west wo. Minimum the polling station do but assuming say the polling station cry 40. Yemfa say 40 cry. Polling station a vote to do pay 750. And American say the 2 abani upon 5 o'clock no. Na ye sorting near there 750 votes. But I remember 3 hours. Except by 3 hours no. Now what kind of 750 na wi. Sa na hour so a be on one piece of polling station name or Masalachi police station. So no so wi. Then we proceed from there to the collation center to go and collate. Constituency collation center to go and collate. Na who say ye keka we ni nyina abom no. Professor Smart Sapon na wi ni. Yeah. Enti no Sesa is anything to guide us there. Saturday 5 p.m. and Sunday.
By Sunday 12 dear.
12 dear. And now the man is 6. Sunday 6 p.m. dear.
Yeah.
As I need to start about it.
It's true.
Oh, say political party say who we near. Who be who? That I know time now.
Who lose so
obehu. So, I don't think you call a sin of what. Our mo party and no mo be your horn. Ya mo baba no so anwie kura no mo ja hokọ because no mo nya say o ma ye dey o ma lose election.
Great.
Nana so mo ke camp police stations no so abubo mu it take time.
Yeah.
Because coalition officer no e fa ne de no a e was a political parties no so e hwe o mo de no mu yo obia ne de
on the same
and
page.
the same page.
No correct.
And no ma ye dey o ma record it no so take time.
And that's not focus strong room paper and pink sheet in the idea adwuma enye boxes no and ntina catch boxes ni ye kan and acha na
ye free box in what we akọ constituency collation center and pink sheet ni so doso based on police stations e ho so it over Methodist now
it doesn't come like that. Oh, coalition center, constituency coalition center na. Enye ni nyina na babum. We ba no ma record. We ba no ma record. The last time I was in Asawasi constituency as Koroma point the field. Inti we say eba se bia 3 bi ba na record ato ho. Na 5 aba na record ato ho. Sa omo ba na omo twe ba kakra before so be wie na yamba chenku ho emfa say we say we
simple ade na ba no the coalition officer no a year or better no I was almost so day
let's find the same
the same thing as I know my day
Mate ba ma mintie awal
nana
ma men kai tie for said decision time no asungu so awutie e wo peace 104.3 FM na say dwumadie nyame yadoma next week the decision time ebeba na wie na sign call the platform nyame yadoma next week Wednesday na ye wie na
teno ebeba wie na ebeba na jo
de here next week there no ebeba wie wie na ye wie na ye sign echo ye ko ya najo ni akoye ni ma na najo no
you am show problem
see you was
awal mami tio
nana me da se mami nchia ye tie for nyina na me nka se me da se pa for this opportunity I think say ene waboa me pa esan se me ba ha mbetie prof my reading na adwuma no I disagreed in some places owing to the fact that me share some data be na me there but ene want me a clear understanding of a year adwuma na why no this is more thorough than any other a year by because I remember an economic intelligence unit Afro barometer na keka o share the sampling size na omo ina sampling size no form we akoba bia ena wakoye ena why no more thorough to the extent that onim even within the constituency these areas and that area ena keka so a year more thorough wetimi aye se ne obi aka no wa ha no yamao sa a post na eno ye a guide eboa wo ama wo hu se aha e wo se me hye mi sapo mu nsuo na me yadwuma aha nso kra no se meteda ena ma me pushi ma hodi nyina nkwa na etimi aboa me so me hu se indeed adwuma no waye ni yie pa esanse wo hwe eye other post na me nua no kana o kan bibi about economic intelligence unit tama omo de edempa no omo conclusion is say omo say because of year pattern of 88 no prof me say ukan or can say because of year pattern of 88 no NDC extended a chance of winning and so almost sama hammer. This is what economic intelligence unit said. Read the producers or
stand by what we published earlier on
the
latest one
no the omukan say yetimi sama hammer and no ebetimi ama eye NDC the clearer chance to win. Eno no yamfa nto nchen na embra eye prof die so prof eka 49 regions how can say be win no and I say be lose no me ho two regions be a me feel say looking at the statistics any baby are free ban these are regions are ye be winning a region like northern region yeah. I know northern region is a place ye be winning starting from 34% in 2008 in 2004 34% equal 38 and northern region of 46% and a presidential parliamentary yasan 99 so say statistics be bana catch me say northern region yebe lose he wants to play safe because this is a safe seat of the NDC safe region for the NDC but I believe that baby a trajectory ye move kono there is the highest possibility we will win and on a year northeast na NDC for twiemu pa you call gradually for the first time in 2020 we won with a slim margin around 51%. So into northern region we will win. And yeah we may win. Me say northern region may be winning with even majority of the seats. Ya nine ye kutano there is no way me say obeba bebubo 56 no. But ye nine ye kutano I don't see any of the seats going away. But there was 3 more seats I beji account. 5 but you were Musa 3. For instance, Willinsey. In the last elections, Willinsey voted for Nanado, but we lost the parliamentary. You understand? And this is a place Omutumaye. So yetimi iron out your issues there. So Willinsey is getting back. Maybe I mean any problem ka cry konkoma kromo he cry me your friends de be nye bimbla ba ko no omo headquarters
Bumpurgu
baby a Charles Bintimo no na Charles Bintimo baby a yenua Emmanuel Kutin eko independent candidate he's an MPP person and one co primaries no and say wako independent candidate so that place is challenging yes sir this is a place Charles Bintimo akwa for some time even when Kufo was in government in Ekegao again Bunu East for instance I foresee us winning Bunu East. The reason being that I left Bunu East just about 3 days ago. And I'm free Bunu East. Bunu East is predominantly northern region. Baby, I can't swallow your friends say Nkranza me no. Any some part of the Chimay me no. I don't account so. The other places are northern dominant. For instance, in Kwame Danso, Sini East the last time. Make closed the gap. Enya gap, send a wow kind, enya gap nedeka. But Make, when he was closing the gap, was only NEIP monitoring evaluation officer. They loved him because of what he did. Now he is the CEO for the Middle Belt Development Authority, and then who drive from Kwame Danso to Atebua 25 minutes. So it's the worst road in this country, but yet so you were 46% and answer 46% of the votes the last elections. When you have a Baumia candidate and a Akufo-Addo candidate was able to get 46% of that vote, when you have a Baumia candidate, there is the highest possibility you may move up. Look at even maybe to say Yeji. That is Pro East. In Pro East, the dynamics has changed. For the first time, we presented an Ewe person, an Ewe Muslim as a candidate. You understand? We presented an Ewe Muslim as a candidate. So the Inchumuru people will always go for we say I'm going to say I come for MPP outright, but this man will be able to didn't cross for bar. We may not win presidential, but the parliamentary the same as Kintamponov. Kintamponov has predominantly been NDC. But Kola Ejuma why within the area no ahim for no campaign man. So we may even win that place with a slim margin, but not with Dr. Baumia. So I foresee.
I like the fact that you say we may.
Yes. Say when you say when there I will say me. So there is the highest possibility, even if we don't win Bunu East, we may get 49%. Yes, because you see, Uko baby to say your friends say Nkranza nimi nuna. They voted MPP.
But Nkranza no for the Nyamamo.
They make say Nkranza me no. They voted MPP, but we lost the your friends the seats no. But baby Oban no. South. I was there. I did community engagement there and everything. The woman Harriet. You understand? My name say or the it can be person or the 56 in the answer be analysis no. Harriet Bakono your independent candidate Charles Owusu. Charles Owusu is coming from predominantly maybe a can for no or mutu. So definitely we may have some challenges there. But trust me, even that place we should be able to win that seat because for presidential ebe winning the two Nkranza ebe win the presidential. So I think that Ejuma na profile and the me commend no. Wabo Ejuma pa. Fortunately, of course City TV no. Yetimi a differentiate between baby society body hono F5. Because two researchers na kwata na ho. Bakwa 111 constituencies in Ghana. Eddie generalization 111.
It doesn't matter.
Obia 276
sample size it doesn't matter.
Oh, some bo obia dio.
And na many prof can America population is over 300 million.
I have the challenge.
America population
that place
sample obi 2000
in America omuye exit polls Ghana untimi nye. They are honest people. Ono kind of crowd can say yes, I yes. I no obi to me show. Exactly. I no obi to me show cry catch say metro ma NDC because of whom are but he may not vote. It is a only post no just post Ghana. Sometimes because these are honest people. Or ye crown out to me catch say me a Republican but metro ma Democrat. And it be yes but I no entisan so I believe that or ye who say Global Info Analytics SE or the 111. Okoye baby prof kan ya manage ho say okoye sa random no ekowia one shall do problem beba okoforo krom ko kan say ye betu aba this about 3 months ago ye betu aba oforo krom a Dr. Mahama Bewini how oforo krom you understand ye di okay I don't go dey wawu ye di obi a kogina ho there is no way Mahama can win oforo krom Obi are not even your friends say MPP ni candidate or NDC versus any smaller party. There is no way NDC can win a forum. You may get a lot of votes. In Ashanti region, you have about 5 constituencies. Munya 100,000 votes. Enye Asawasi. Ofurukrum Kahun. Because the last election, you had 24,000 people. Votes. Into Ako, I just ungo. Ako Jina Hawaii's, I random. Afran Crawford, we saw Munomuka, Muhammad Bin I don't generalization. You're not doing a research. And these are not researcher or muye. So I believe that when a researcher profile, a more thorough, and again, the managing who say, Odi Eastern region Bayano, Banahini is able to confirm some of the statistics. Let me say, the one chef just here because if just I know every police station, and that's Asawasi. And not even Ashanti region, because in Ashanti region, my both with NDC data. My
next year beton.
That remember we cram my own almost.
I can oko Ashanti. Minu nyinaro eventually I speak to Ashanti, especially some constituencies, because for instance, so come baby to say your friend saying Tepa. People think say oh Senator Party no say no esan say ma ban ni Tepa ene keka start enya sanity. Danajima aye adwuma over time and say no obe contesti. The last elections, yes, NDC presented an ordinance on presenting in 2012. Time on Kavu constituency. Edusei won. Yaba and ye kusa city by. Why not now? Why Basarini? You understand? So say must the number because they are Canaba. But it doesn't wash because Yaya Ejuma within the places are. He is winning with a wider margin. I have on the southeast. In 2012, Muklosu Gabnu to 300 votes. In 2016, you could be able to 4,000. I was in the constituency for like 10-15 times. In 2016. So I think that the Prof Diabano, Yesum, Ejitum, from day one, me read and me who say, "Ampa, why a thorough job? Wakwa bebia, and will be akasa, and in the public breakers, aka, even the issues so I or wha, HRS and Crophobia and to. But Nana, these elections for the first time, Ukraobe confirm say Ghana for better power, especially your strongholds. Western region has always been our stronghold. From 2000, their winners are Central region. We have won more than the NDC. Even when you had the professor, we won Central region. So Central region is almost a safe seat because we win it only twice from 1996. You only twice, but the Akanyina you winning with Prof and I'm winning, but you winning. So Ashanti, you hardly hear people say I feel them in Koto because NDC for Akosho Mobufu. Obiasi obeto atuni because we say one of the determinant factors is the obetimi a protective free senior high school ye key.
Mate, mame ko prof one me wi amesen aba na ye de aba na wi ye. Decision time eno asungusu autie. E from na ya kesse. Obetimi afrem the cardinal. Me na me di ho chia me Professor Smart Sapon e wa Awal Mohammed ena kwaku ousu banahene. Prof,
yes sir.
You have parliament. But you walk me through presidential.
Presidential, in my estimation, no, na 7 regions be one na NPP will lead.
NPP will lead 7 regions.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, me near a while the one I can home and I 8 or say northern.
Yeah.
One funny data.
NPP 7 regions near regions.
7 regions no. If you say what half. Near about Bono.
Okay.
Near about Western. Near about Central.
Western proper.
Yes. Please. If we Western and know about Central, near call Eastern, near call Ashanti, and a Northeast. Let's say 7. No.
Okay.
Good. And a 9 no. Western North.
9 in NDC Befa.
More lead.
Okay.
Befa they are in Casa. I'm not God.
Okay.
But I report the lead that I see.
Okay.
And I'm reporting as at 4 weeks to elections.
9 near the Western North.
Yes, if you say with Western North, nearby Bono East.
Bono East.
Nearby Greater Accra.
GA.
Volta.
Volta region.
OT. Near call 4 na Kano. Upper East, Upper West, Savannah Northern.
Upper East.
Upper West, Savannah Northern.
Savannah.
Good. na me nka ho say my report is not to encourage anybody or discourage anybody.
Or to encourage anybody to idle around.
Aha. Nti me nka sese bio. Okoye adwuma wa nkoye adwuma 9 regions bi on ma be wini. And I mean, because voter
turnout, I would mind is on the high side.
No, voter turnout in the high side. Voter turnout for 2020, na 79.2. National 2020.
Yeah. No, saying
79.2 presidential, but not parliamentary near 81.3. So, Mr. Researchers now more literature and guide them. That is not too much of an estimator a year far away from the na me cry no me say 2020 about 2020 na estimate near 81.10 out near 81.3 because all the 81.3% nyina entered into the service. Only that a binum opted for one service and ignored the other.
Okay.
So that's
fair.
That is fair. You know, if 2020 was 81.3, then estimating 81.4 for me is not a outlier estimate. Within a day.
So, Sasanetia, according to some projections in the data now, Western North, Bono East region, Greater Accra region, Volta region, OT, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah region, and a Northern region.
Yes.
Sasanetia, there. Now, 4 weeks ago, now, research, as a NDC was in the lead.
NDC was in the lead in those 9 regions.
In those 9 regions.
And MPP was in the lead.
And MPP there are half
in the 7 years.
Bono, Western region.
Yes.
Central region. Eastern region.
Yes.
Ashanti region. Northeast.
Yes.
967.
Yes.
97. Okay. Now, my answer, the nature of some 9 regions.
Yes.
Voter a free hoba. My answer, the free 7 we say.
Yes. Okay. So Nanaya, assuming say ya to aban newo ho. Na sa 9 regions no. Ni nyina 100% for NDC. The regions they are in the lead no. Sa 9 no. Obanya 100% in the lead. And na 7 nenso a MPP kita no nso no. And also MPP enya 100% and 100% and obia ba kwanto ama. Still MPP can win with more than 600,000 votes. And your figures in our ha is in a dema.
Okay.
When you do the breakdown, 7 regions no versus 9 regions no. 7 regions no in terms of value of votes. 600,000 more. My main calculation the mouse is here. In terms of 7 regions no. Me fa a half full. Maybe.
Yeah. Osha Eastern Ashanti nkwa 5 million votes.
So I have 1 Bono 2
Western region,
Ashanti 3 Central Eastern Northeast and Western. Good. But short to mami 9 600
860
9,600,860.
So 9,600,860.
Good.
Okay.
Now Feyaba the 9. The 9 also 1 Bono East, Greater Accra, Northern, OT, Savannah, Upper East, Upper West, Volta, Western North. Pacho and also Chomami 9,207 094.
Okay.
094. Team Pacho Bobo, I'm not subtraction amount this year.
9600.
Maybe my screen is now. Pacho Yanko
9600 860 minus 9207 094.
Okay. 300 and okay, so we call the normal 393,766.
700 and
good. So assuming say the 100% ni nyina mo bia anka 7 no wait edo so sene 9 by 393,766. That is what it is. And I share historically, I am not turnout distribution. No, Kromufo ne entire Ntwaba.
Okay.
I don't know why. And usually Greater Accra turnout to 2020 elections, our Greater Accra turnout was 75.8.
2020.
Yes, 2020.
SN 75.
2020 regional, na the turnout was from Pa, near Central region.
Central region.
73.2.
73.2.
Followed by Western.
Western region.
75.3.
75.3.
Third one, your Greater Accra, 75.8.
Okay.
And Opa, yeah, the 2020 the Crown Beya, who estimate turnout ni ye free more. In terms of estimation, no, and kaya to aba per the distribution I made me one, and this is how we came about the 49.1 versus the 45.8. And the estimate for 2020 was me estimate 81.4 no so and also it is broken down amongst omu. And now me was scenario 3 and no yeah, if turnout should increase for each unit increase in turnout, what would the votes behave? And they say the 2020 DNA and I said the me estimate DNA and kaya to aba and ka MPP a half you better can vote in and you see one day after the election I would want us to do these are models in trial. Nyame adompa na these trials are confirmed that it means senior Staska service for betimi atenase enne actual 2030 Ghana's population even before they conduct the census no we can get a coefficient that we can use to estimate even 2028 elections. And to me, I submit myself to some of these things and I pray say variation no betimi estimate me coefficient are going forward even without thinking much I can estimate. So okay to abewi anka I have for example nka MPP benya 172,815. Now in this year 99,038 votes.
Okay.
Anka Ashanti MPP benya 2,169,160 votes. Now in this year 623,387. Nanka Bono MPP benya 333,721. Now in this year 209,009 votes. Bono East, Anka MPP Benya 243,304. Presidential Namebo Bono. Now NDC Enya 292,950. Inti namka say Bono East, for example, NDC is in the lead. Central, Anka MPP Benya 642,536. Now NDC Enya 573,102. Eastern, KMPP Benya 813,718. Na NDC nya 478,000. Na Greater Accra MPP nya.
But you see Eastern should be mama here.
Eastern NPP 813,718. And na NDC 478,000.
Okay.
So about
half.
About yes.
It's not possible.
I didn't
Prof,
check it 2020 statistics.
Good. If anything, Greater Accra, 1, 3. Yeah, so 1 million NPP, 1,155,910, and NDC 1,492,694. Now, if you are about Northeast. 197,053 NPP. 197,053 NPP. Now NDC acquire 90,314. In fact, let me say it on your show where say in terms of workload analysis and as a relative performance analysis, maybe in one report you cannot put all those things. In favor of the NPP, Northeast is the most performing region. Northeast, as at
of all the 7 regions, no.
Of all the 7 regions.
In terms of percentage.
Yes. Now Northeast, 10.9 percentage points above their 2020 performance. In fact, now are affecting Nalerigu Gambaga seat big time, and it has affected Bumprugu seat
Yes.
Somehow marginal, not too wide.
Yeah, because we lost both. But
so what is going to happen in Northeast in terms of number of seats? I can tell you, Nalerigu Gambaga is gone for the MPP, and Bumpurugu marginally